Guys, welcome back. Hope you guys are doing well. Hey, it's a Friday. There's new music. I had to react to it, obviously. I haven't streamed this week, which was not planned. I was supposed to stream last Sunday, then I postponed to Monday. Then it happened on Monday. Then I had postponed to Wednesday because I was busy Tuesday evening. And then that didn't happen. Although technically I did change my setup for my computer. So if you guys want to know how that looks like, there's a video on my TikTok, YouTube, Shorts, and yeah, that kind of shows the display that I put together. It was due for some cleaning, and now I have two monitors on each side of my main monitor. And yeah, just everything feels more spacious and cleaner and magical. Hey, pick your poise. Is it poison or just poise? That's my big question for you. But hey, what's up? For those who are watching on the vertical format, the horizontal format on Twitch and YouTube, you might notice something new, which is right here. Let me just orient my finger properly. Right here. Okay, so now I have finally some sort of like cycling banner for the requests and whatnot. So hopefully people see that and they know how to get to Discord. I have to get to it eventually, but today is not the day because I have a lot of music to catch up on. There were quite a few releases that have come out in the recent week and a half, I want to say. And so, yeah, I want to cover a lot of them, and then hopefully I get to continue tomorrow night, maybe Sunday. Poise Envy is my drag name, but Pick Your Poise is a play on Pick Your Poison. I figure I go by Poise for short. Okay, noted, Poise. I'll remember it from now on. Okay, feel like I'm a little tossed to the side on the vertical format. Sorry, give me a sec so I can move my camera just a bit. There we go. More centered. All right. So yeah, that's pretty much it for today. We're going to be reacting to a lot of music. On the set list, I guess, there's British artist Ella Eyre that I love quite a bit, and she did a bit of dance music for a couple of years. So she's about to release her first album. We're going to cover two of her singles that came out today. We got a brand new single from Renee Rapp from her upcoming album Bite Me. Leanne from Little Mix came out with a brand new single, Been a Minute. I heard a snippet, sounds really good, so I'm gonna get into that later tonight. Danny Sylvia, lesser known artist, but I've been following her for a while, and this is gonna be the first time reacting to music from her on the channel, so I might even dive into a couple of other singles that she released. Yeah, we'll see. Maybe, I don't know. We'll explore. Sam Smith came out with a new song, also announced a New York residency, so we'll get into that a bit later. Kim Petras, Freak It, came out as a single, bound to be interesting. Love came out with a single. I'm telling you guys, there's a lot of music tonight. Combust by Love that we're going to listen to. Grant Knoke released a brand new single called Woohoo. Heard like fraction of a second of it, but it sounds epic, so I'm going to get into that. Tyla released an EP. We've technically heard already 2 of the 4 songs on the EP, so I'm going to be listening to Dynamite and Mr. Media, the 2 other songs on that EP. Mabel finally released her mixtape, self-titled, and so we're going to listen to the 9 tracks of that mixtape. I had loved the January 19th, so we'll get into that. Fletcher released an album. I had reacted to her last album. I've been following her career from afar, but still listening to her music actively, so we're gonna get into that. And Fly By the Midnight is another artist, or a group rather. It's a duo of 2 guys that I really enjoyed their last album. They're a bit lesser known, but they're starting in the States to really get around, and wanted to listen to their album that came out last week. In addition to that, which I'm not covering today, but I will hopefully be doing so this weekend, Alex Warren released his album. It's a long one, so it's kind of a mix between his previous mixtape, I guess, or EP, or I don't know what he considers it, but and the new material, so we're going to listen to that. And there is another album, hold on, that I'm forgetting. Noah Cyrus as well. So as soon as I get to catch up on all that, I should be able to get into music videos. So hopefully I stream today, tomorrow, and Sunday. And by Sunday, I'll get into music video. Hello, Unknown. Very nice to see you on the channel again. Hope you're doing well. I don't know if you've listened to them before, but The Last Dinner Party dropped a new single. I have no idea who that is, to be completely honest. So might get into it. Would you mind putting it in the Discord server in the requests? I'm stacking up the requests. I will be getting to them. The only request that I will not be doing is like an artist that has an upcoming project and you want me to go back into, like Conan Gray, for example, because I will try to, the week before his release, go back historically in his releases and cover them at that point. But that's what's on the set list for tonight. Yeah, quite a bit. And I mean, depending on the amount of time, that we have, I don't know, maybe I'll jump into another. I'm starting relatively earlier today. It's also a Friday, might be going to bed a little later, so we'll see. Depends on exercise. Whoa, energy mixed with exercise. I don't know why. Poser. I have no idea. What do you mean by that? Got it. No rush on them. Their debut album dropped last year, and this is their latest single for them. Ooh, interesting. Lexi, hello. Ohio, Riz, Skibbity, and let me guess, Bop is gonna come next. Maybe. Oh, I am getting to that point in my life where I'm no longer part of the youngest generation. So yeah, you might be delayed, but I have replied to you. I'm saying hi. But yeah, I'm really on the cusp of millennials and Gen Z. So I think that's the track I know by Last Summer, unless I'm mistaken. Okay, interesting. Yeah. Let me know. I'll get back to it with the special requests. Cool. Okay. Let's go, guys. By the way, it's gonna suck. I have to do it yet again. People that are on YouTube, I have to stop the stream. I do this for the people that just want to be notified when I go live, so they can like carry over to Twitch. But as you know, I have to kind of stop the stream on YouTube for copyright reasons. Otherwise, I will be literally crucified by the YouTube team. No, I do not play Roblox. I've played once maybe in my life. I mean, a long time ago. But I feel it's also not very much my generation. I used to play, like, my thing is The Sims. I spent so many hours on The Sims, but not Roblox. We're all aging every day and second. That is very, very true. And we're also technically getting wiser every moment, but that's relative to the person and the experiences. All right, so for those who are oh, sorry, Unknown, I wish I could continue. I mean, at some point I'm gonna have, you know, the day that I make it big on YouTube, I'll negotiate with YouTube some sort of agreement to be able to use music and not have copyright issues. One day. But yeah, okay, I'll catch you later then, in that case. Unknown. Lexi, yeah, sorry, Roblox is not my thing. And for those of you who want to carry over to literally carry over to Twitch, my Streamlabs bot just posted a message with the link to the Twitch channel. Okie dokie. Goodbye, people of YouTube. It's been nice to see you. End. Okie dokie. All right. So, that being said, let's go to music. So I'm just gonna grab my headset as per usual. Cool. So we'll do that. We're gonna do this. And let's go. Okay, bitrate is unstable. Twitch seems to be telling me that I'm having issues potentially, but if it really is the case, let me know in the chat. I'll adjust accordingly. But so far from the other sides, like it's unstable, but it's still relatively good. So we shouldn't have any issues with that. Cool. So let's go into split screen mode to be able to share what I'm seeing on my computer. All right. Yeah, I'm hold on, let me move that around for the mobile version. The chat, PC, you're good. As a matter of fact, PC, I might put that up there instead. Then we're gonna move it by just a tad. Oh, you can't really read it all that well. Oops. In that case, let me put it here. Oh, that looks a lot better. Should be good like that. It's brand new, so yeah, hopefully that should be fine. You seem fine right now, no stuttering or anything. Good to know. Thank you, boys. Cool. Let's get into it. So we got Ella Eyre. Now, first time that I'm reacting to Ella Eyre on the channel, but definitely not the first time that I'm listening to her music. She released a couple of singles, quite a bit in the dance realm. I really loved the duet that she did with Becky Hill. Anyway, she's British, so she's got a really distinct voice, and I love her tone. She's gearing up for the release of an album coming out sometime soon. I just don't know the date by heart, but Ella Eyre, we got 2 tracks out of her Space EP-ish. We got Space the Track and Kintsugi, which I hope I'm Kintsugi. I hope I'm pronouncing right. Okay, Space, let's go. Ooh, it's got some soul.
Yeah, been a long time since I spoke my mind. And if I had to, F you is way too kind. You wanna talk it out? Think you could talk me round? No chance, no way, no how. How clear can I make the message?
Okay.
Outta here, 'cause I really meant it when I said space. I'm talking out of this world. Don't
Ooh.
space. Breathing on my universe. I'm talking intergalactic, traveling like you're away when I said space. Yeah, I mean space, 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 space.
Okay.
You better hope and pray I don't lay my eyes on you, 'cause never again will be too soon. Yeah, don't think I wouldn't throw ya into a supernova. See ya, be gone, bye-bye.
I really love her tone.
Can I make the message? Get out of here, 'cause I really meant it when I said space. I'm talking out of this world. Don't want your face. Breathing on my universe. I'm talking intergalactic, traveling like you're away when I said space. Yeah, I mean space, 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 space. You better get gone.
Hey.
Quit talking, take a second. Yeah, now listen good, let it really sink in. When I said space, I'm talking out of
Wow, okay.
your face. Breathing on my universe. I'm talking intergalactic, traveling like you're away when I said space. Yeah, I mean space, 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 space. Space. I'm talking out of this world. Don't want your face. Breathing on my universe. I'm talking intergalactic, traveling like you're away. Space.
I love.
Space, space.
Very nice. It kind of reminds me a little bit of like Walking on Sunshine in this, like in terms of instrumentation and energy. Although Walking on Sunshine is a little more positive in terms of, I feel like maybe it's also in a major chord, whereas this one seems to be potentially in a minor chord, minor key rather. But yeah, I really love the energy of it, and the whole space is really catchy. Like space, 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 something like that. Anyway, yeah, okay. I am enjoying this already. This type of sound has been sliding back into music lately, like with the Ray single Suzanne. Yes, I live for this type of sound. You know, it's jazz, it's soul, it's music with passion, is how I like to put it. So yeah, really cool. Let me just move it around because the more I'm seeing it, the more it's on my nerves. Okay, so this is for the mobile version, and let me get that. Okay, perfect. Because it was like going over the tracks and potentially lyrics a little later on. So as a matter of fact, I can probably raise it a bit so that you guys can be, it's gonna be exactly in the black area. You know, we'll be able to read it properly. There you go. Look at that. Oh, that's perfect. Let me update it for the mobile version too. Nice. Okay. All right. That was Space. And once again, love her tone. Love her tone. I'll probably like make you listen to a snippet of what I used to listen from her, the track that I really had on repeat all the time. Anyway, that brings us to Kinzuki. Kintsugi? I'm probably messing up the pronunciation of this. Oh.
No, we don't just clash, we collide.
Oh, this guy has like a space feel to it.
Oh,
Which is ironic now that I say it out loud.
so right. Yeah. Oh, ooh, when it gets like that, you, me, we don't hold back. Cracks, they gon' show. Feel them, we go. Damn, here we go. Ticking time bomb going off, bang, bang. Critical. Man, it's a ride. Two of us, one of a kind, bang, bang. Paradise. Beauty from a beast, just like Kintsugi, yeah, yeah. You and me.
Oh, Kintsugi is a broken pot that is put together with gold. Well, put back together with gold.
Perfect people. Oh, don't just get mad, we get even. We get even.
It's got a bit of a darker undertone
When it
in
gets
this one.
like that, you, me, we don't hold back. Cracks, they gon' show. Feel them, we go. Damn, here we go. Ticking time bomb going off, bang, bang. Critical. Man, it's a ride. Two of us, one of a kind, bang, bang. Paradise. Beauty from a beast, just like Kintsugi, yeah, yeah. You and me. Broken harmonies, sounds like Kintsugi, yeah, yeah. Symphonies.
It sounds like the intro to like a drama series.
Going on, bang, bang, bang. Oh, it's a ride. Ooh, here we go. Ticking time bomb going off, bang, bang.
Okay. All right. There's really something more dramatic about this one, a little darker. Almost feels like they're the rhythm almost has this like kind of I want to say like enslaved in it. Like it's always like 1, 2, 3. Like it's slow, but at the same time like it keeps dragging you in it. I don't know. It's a weird feeling to explain, but I'm happy that it's not dance music because it feels like she's doing something that's much more in tune with what she wants. But I like it. It's good. I really I enjoy her vocal, her presence. And I'm curious to see if with the album if there's going to be a certain direction that's going to be followed. But yeah, pretty cool. Her tone is fantastic. She has a voice that cuts through really strong, and kintsugi is a practice of repairing broken plates, pots, etc. with gold to bring beauty into the imperfections. A beautiful metaphor of life. All right, so that was Ella Air. I'll show you the song that I kept listening to all the time. Let me bring it up. Well, this is a collab with Becky Hill. Came Here for Love was the Gala, was the one that I kept. It was on repeat. Let me.
Got what I wanted, baby, you got what I like. I can see that you're watching me. Come over, talk to me, need you to give me a sign. You got
Hold on, wait for the drop.
come easy.
2017 already.
I need tonight. I came here for love, someone to hold me down. I won't give it up. No, I want you to reach out. I came here for love. I came here for love.
All right, and that's it. Morgan, what's up? What's up? How did you comment on my video when the stream is supposed to be ended? Now, that is a mystery to me. All right, y'all. Give me a sec. Let me fix that, because that's not supposed to happen. I had pressed stop. Oh, the vertical format is still ongoing. Okay, well, listen, Morgan, very glad that you're joining the stream, but this is not supposed to be running. So if you have the chance, head on over to my Twitch channel. The link should be in the chat because I'm going to have to end the stream before I get struck by copyright for music. See you there. And yeah, this is such a 2017 beat. I love it, but this is very specific to that late 2010 sounds. Yeah, that's my teen years. Okay, all right. Goodbye, people from YouTube. Again, usually both end at the same time. I don't know what happened. Anyway, let me. Okay, nothing's going on. There you go. Everything is back to normal. All right, so that was Ella Air. Next, we have Renee Rapp. Why is she still here? Apparently, she's been performing quite a few songs that are unreleased. Her album's coming. When is her album? Hold on, Rapp album. It's called Bite Me, I think. Will be coming out August 1st, next week. Oh yes, I am so ready for it. Okay, cool. There's also another album that I'm looking for. Well, Sabrina Carpenter is going to be releasing an album in August, so looking forward to that as well. Anyway, until then, why is she still here? Let's go. Ooh.
You can tell me you don't love her, but you should probably tell her to. 'Cause Can't keep sleeping undercover. It's like she's always in the room. She's on that tower wrapped up around my head. And
Ooh.
I know this stuck to the mirror I shouldn't have read. No, it's not fair. 'Cause if it's you and I, then why is she still
Okay. Ooh, we got a lot of falsetto in this one.
Say shit when you introduce me as your friend.
Oh shit.
That's what it is, but don't you do that shit again. It's funny 'cause
Uh-huh.
we didn't feel like friends on a kitchen floor. No, don't take friends to
Oh.
the back of my tour bus side.
Oh.
More, but God forbid I draw any attention to questions you never answered. Well, except for who's fucking you, baby. You got me lowering standards.
Whoa.
So tell me now why I'm still here.
Okay. Wow. The control. I'm surprised that she went so much in falsettos and she doesn't have that bell belt.
I can't keep sleeping undercover. 'Cause if I'm your girl, then why is she still here?
Whoa. That's good. I like it. She's always been, but she's more so even today, brutally honest with her lyrics, and I like it a lot. They're memorable. And oh, by the way, I have been listening on repeat to Leave Me Alone, her first single from this album. It's been crazy. I love that song. I heard the song is good. I like it more than her first single. Oh, really? Because her first single of the album really, to me, was like it. Renee Rapp has such a fantastic voice. She can sing. Yeah, I agree. I love how the song seamlessly flows from the verses to the chorus. True, there is no break, and it is kind of like almost an R&B type R&B type of vibe. No, I like quite a bit. Yeah. Okay. All right. So that was Renee Rapp. Let me like the track. Ooh, Leon. Been a minute. So reacted to her EP that came out. Was it last year? Something like that. And I loved it. Listened to it quite a bit. She's now back with a new single called Been a Minute. Which it has been a minute, by the way. I'm very happy that we finally get music. Anyway, if you want to listen to my EP reaction, it's on my channel. Otherwise, I think it was one of the edited ones too. All right, let's listen to Been a Minute. Okay.
Said it's been a minute, come and show me you can have it.
Hey.
Put it on Z just for me, really hoping you can manage. Won't you come play with my body? You know, love when you take control. Know it's hard for me to let go, let go. Love how you feel my body. Take the lead, I'll follow. If you ready, let me know. Done told you once before, not trying to play no games.
Ooh.
I'll do what you say.
Hey.
Pull me
Okay.
closer. 'Cause I found you tonight. All the signs are right.
right here. Know it's been some time. Won't you come and get your? Said it's been a minute. Come and show me you can have it. You can have it. Put it OT just for me. Really hoping you can manage. You can manage. Yeah. Won't you come play with my body? You know.
I adore this.
No, it's hard for me to let go. Let go. Love how you feel in my body.
There's something about the vocal production that really hits it.
Love how you feel.
Oh, hello. I have no idea how to pronounce that your name, but I see you. Hello.
Go on with it, go on with it. I got you feeling like a winner, so confident, dominant. It's so obvious, now don't you make me wait. Come have it your way.
Hey,
I'll do what you say.
it is good.
Pull me closer. 'Cause I found you tonight. All the signs are right here. Know it's been some time. Won't you come and get your? Said it's been a minute. Come and show me you can have it. You can have it. Put it on
That beat is just hitting.
manage. Won't you come play with my body? You know, love when you take control. Know it's hard for me to let go. Let go. Love how you feel in my body. What you waiting for? Put your back in it. Just don't reach and move. What you waiting?
Damn, put your back in it.
Put your back in it. Just don't reach and move. Said it's been a minute. Come and show me you can have it.
Hey, yes.
Put it on T just for me, really hoping you can manage. Won't you come play with my body?
Woo!
You know, love when you take control. Know it's hard for me to let go. Let go.
Yeah, yeah.
Love how you feel in my body. Put your back in it. Just don't move.
Woo! That is a great song for the summertime. I love it. Not me shaking my ass in my office chair. To be fair, I was doing the same. You don't see it because the camera stops here for a vertical, here for a horizontal format, but I was moving all the way through. I love what they did with her vocal mixing. There's something that tweaked, like they just adjusted her tone a little bit that really makes it hit right. It's clear, but there's like maybe a little bit of tuning that's just enough to make it like clean. I don't know. It's hitting. It's really hitting. So what a single. And I know it has a music video. Once we get to music videos, I will be covering it, I promise. But in the meantime, what a track. Oh, I am proud of Leanne. Yeah. Can't wait. I don't know if it's part of an EP album or whatever, but most definitely looking forward to it. And I believe that she's now independent, if I'm not mistaken. I think I saw like a TikTok video about it, of her explaining that she went independent or something. The vocal is produced well, but it still has got some grit to it. I agree. Nice single. Okay, now we're moving to Danny Sylvia. Okay, we're staying in the British Isle. Danny Sylvia, a brand new single that just came out. Don't forget to be in love. I really love her lyrics every time she writes. She was actually one of the artists that I recommended as part of my Q&A video for when I hit 4K subscribers on YouTube. She's been releasing a couple singles. I haven't listened to many of them. I was waiting for an album, but I saw this come out and I'm like, let's do it. Okay. I'm a big fan of synth music, so I feel like this might...
I will hold you till you don't need me no more. What can I say that you can hold to when I'm gone? I know your dreams are so loud, and I see the wanderlust fill up your eyes. Crazy child, slow down. I promise you got time. So don't forget to be loved.
Okay.
Where it goes. Don't forget to be loved.
It's like a electro trap beat situation that we have here.
Don't be scared to fall. No, nothing matters more. Don't forget to be loved. It's what all this is for.
You know, there's something about her music that just always keeps it interesting to me.
When the seas drown all these cities, and all the fame and fortune suddenly don't look so pretty. And I know it isn't easy putting your heart in someone else's hands. Be brave, my baby. It's so worth it in the end, yeah. Don't forget to be loved. Go where it goes. Don't forget to be loved. So there ever was. Don't be scared to fall. No, nothing matters more. Don't forget.
Ooh, I kind of have a thought. I'll get to it after the song. With an outro too. I feel like this is a very digestible Charlie XCX type of song or track. I gotta say, she had a child, I believe it was last year, maybe, I don't know how long ago it was, but I think this song is for the child of like, hey, as you grow up, don't forget to be in love, don't forget to make mistakes and really try things and don't be scared, and don't rush things, really take the time to save your life, which I find very beautiful as a theme and as a topic. And yeah, in my eyes, Danny Sylvia can do no wrong. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, that her significant other, husband, I don't know if they're married, is the one producing her music, unless she started working with other producers, very likely. But yeah, no, it's a great track. I really like it. Once again, I know that she has, let me check. What 11 is the album that I had recommended that I really adored. Infinity came out, I haven't listened to it. Moonburn, but I have a feeling it might be a collab with something else, another project. Beautiful Chaos did not listen to. And last one I heard before that was This Is Not About Me. But see, Don't Forget to Be in Love, Infinity, and This Is Not About Me seems to be from the same project. So I'm going to be patient and wait for an album. Yeah. But yeah, no, that was a great track. And first time that I'm reacting to her on the channel, even though I've listened to her before. Okay. Sam Smith, brand new single, announced a residency in New York, which I don't know if the picture is actually New York on the cover of the single, but like a 10-date residence in New York or something like that. This is going to be, we're heading into a slower time maybe. It's called To Be Free. I don't know if it's part of an upcoming album. Potentially, it's kind of time. Anyway, let's listen to it.
Pray your heart be lighter,
Ooh.
brave and free like mine, floating like a feather. Hope weighs down the line.
He's using a falsetto that I would not have recognized.
Like the river, just to be free. Wings of freedom, fly to me.
A lot of Sam's songs have been a little slower recently since Sam's last album.
Shake off all your burdens. Shame's no friend of mine. Lost my faith in perfect. We'll be home in time. To be free, like the river, only there's to be free. Wings of freedom, fly to me.
I agree. The runs would be sick.
To be free, like the river, oh, it has to be free.
I'm waiting for like a climax moment, like a really high, like falsetto note.
Fly to me.
Nope, I think we're not getting it. But it's beautiful nonetheless.
May your heart be open. Let no one change your mind.
It's gorgeous. Sam's vocals are impeccable. Very happy they stopped smoking. I mean, I don't know as much of see, I don't know if it's the lead single for a project. It would be an odd choice for a lead single because it's not commercially like prone to be a success. But there was another single that I reacted to a couple of months ago, I think back in, was it November or earlier this year? Anyway, where it was, I also thought it might have been the leading single for a project, but it didn't really sound like it. It was a short track. It was 2 minutes and something seconds. I don't know. We'll see. But I'll be there. I'm there, and this is a beautiful track, and I want to go back to it because it's the track where you can literally just be so creative vocally and have fun with the riffs and runs. And once again, maybe it's just a little promotional thing released at the same time as announcing the residency in New York. Potentially. It's not part of an upcoming album, but yeah, no, it was a beautiful track nonetheless. Beautiful vocals. Definitely. What a contrast of styles that we're going from Sam to Kim. Which, I mean, there's a connection. They work together, obviously, on a very well-known track. But Kim released Freaked It. I reacted to Polo, was it 2 weeks ago? And now Freak It just came out. I have to get ready. I have to get my mind ready. Okay. I mean, I love Kim. Kim's got great songs. But some of them, like, whoa. Okay, Freak It. Let's go.
Freak it. Freak it.
Okay.
Freak it. Freak it with stilettos on. Freak it. Freak it in your favorite bone. Freak it. Freak it with your headphones on. Freak it.
Okay.
Freak it 'cause you got no job. Freak it. Freak it, I could hook you up. Freak it.
Ah.
Freaky little debutante. I wanna see your face at my show. Kiss brand on your jeans. Fishnets, pull them up for me. You got it.
Whoa.
And I wanna be, don't be a tease. Freak it for me, for sure.
Okay.
Bring it all back, little your chest, shining so for me. You got it all, and I
You know what?
be a tease. Freak it for me, for sure. Freak it. Freak it.
I like it.
Freak it. Freak it, baby, got someone. Freak it. Play it like a PlayStation. You can freak it on your own. Till we rendezvous at my show. Freak the whole around this mall. Up and down, you gotta freak it, don't be nonchalant. Stadium of Avicii in the penthouse floor to the base some more. You gotta freak it till you don't know what you're freaking for. Freak it. Touch that. Gotta freak it till you don't know what you're freaking for.
You know what?
Touch that. Gotta freak it till you don't know what you're freaking.
It has just enough like melody to it to really be enjoyable. All right.
Freak it,
Oh.
freak it. Don't be a tease, freak it for me, for sure. Freak it. Freak it. Freak it.
Okay. Here's the funny thing to me, right? I know that she started off with that sound in her early projects, very dance, electronic, intensity. Like this is where she comes from. She then went on to being a little more pop leaning to make it more commercial in a sense. I mean, obviously she probably loved what she was doing, but she was definitely more leaning much more to the pop mainstream sound. And I think that Charlie XCX with the success that we see the trends in the market with Charlie XCX and her success that she had, it opened up doors for people to either get into that sound or get back into that sound. So I feel like we're gonna have for those artists that always wanted to explore that or that were in that sound and left it, I feel like we're gonna have a trend of like people coming back to it and hearing it more and more, which is very nice. And I mean that's what pop music is, the trends. It's what's popular. So if its success had popularity, then it'll pick up and other people will like see it as an open door and walk through it. But I actually really enjoyed it as opposed to the other one, which got me terrified last time. I was like, oh, am I gonna like what we're getting into? But this one really works. Oh, Miss Kimberly Petrus is back releasing more music for the gays in the club. Love. I did very much so feel like I wanted to go clubbing. So you know. Yeah. All right, so that was Kim Petras. Very much looking forward to the next project. I have no idea what's coming up next, but I'll be there. Ooh, Love, Combust. No context as to how this single came about, but I'm curious and we're gonna listen to it together. I've reacted to Love's last EP of like 3 songs that came out a little while ago. Since then, and yeah, just new single. Oh, it's quick. It's 2 minutes and 19 seconds.
Take another shot straight to the face and call someone up. Go back to my place. I feel everything and nothing. It's all just the same now. Feel like I can just combust. Cause these thoughts are getting way too much.
Ooh. Okay.
A 99-cent store called me back. Said my soul's for sale. I thought that's pretty cool. Then they asked if I wanted it back. Said somebody wanted it, but didn't they go to school? Have you heard of me?
What? Okay. We have layers in the lyrics. I mean, I love it. I really like it. But there's stuff to unpack here.
Getting way too much.
It's like a sad dance bop. Hey. Okay. Whoa. Okay. Hold on. There's some self-criticism in there, some self-awareness about like music and career, because he says, let me see. The 99-cent store called me back, said my soul's for sale. I thought that's pretty cool. Then they asked if I wanted it back, said someone wanted it, but then they'd go to school. What is that about? That's the one that really confused me. I'm like, is that the person who wanted it went back to school? As in like left Love and just go back to study? Maybe, potentially. Have you heard of me? The one that makes you lose your mind. Stuck in melody even though I hate it half the time. And I want to be to everyone but no one all time but on most nights. But no one all time but on most nights. Interesting. There's I know that there's a lot of like mental health tones and themes in his music. So this is nothing new, but the whole like I'll take another shot straight in my face, call someone up and go back to my place. I feel everything and especially that part. I feel everything and nothing. It's all just the same. I feel like it could just combust. I've been there. I completely understand. Anyway, and yeah, just the dance, kind of sad dance bop moment. I really like that track. Very nice. Very nice. Okay, cool. Love. I don't know what's coming up next, but I'll stay tuned for that. All right. This brings us to Grant Knoke, who once showed up on one of my videos of a reaction to his music and left a comment. Grant, if you're seeing this, hi. What's up? Been a minute. But it's not been a minute since his music releases. Oh, I was on autopilot, as a matter of fact, that he left a comment on. That's crazy. Anyway, so Autopilot, Talk, Movie Star, who I'm assuming all part of an upcoming album. They're all with the same branding, so pretty cool. I'm just following that. He's doing quite a few festivals this summer as well. So anyway, I think Woohoo was voted between two singles as the one that he wanted, like that fans or like his fans wanted to release. And it came out. So let's listen to that track. Okay. Whoa.
If it wasn't young love, if I didn't need touch, if you had your own car, wouldn't enter my place, would've stayed in my state when it took it that far. If we never got eyes, if it wasn't your type, didn't fall in your arms, I still have my heart. I don't wanna say the things I know. I don't want
I love the melody of it.
to rather slip away than take that risk. So I'll go where I can. Move it, everybody just moving. Either go
Ooh.
just long it all artificially moving, muted. Everything but the music, hallucinating. The pain is gone.
Whoa.
Just like you are gone.
Wait.
Woke up, missing my clothes, no name, no phone, not the one that won't stay. Only got big grays and mid-tier sex on the bed with no frame. Tryna
Oh, okay.
up with all these bodies in my brain. Yeah, I don't wanna say the things I know. I don't wanna sink in this alone. Rather slip away than
I'm loving this. It feels like a bit of a like early 2000s rock punk moment throwback-ish, just a tiny bit.
everybody just moving, either going down and just long it all artificially moving, everything but the music, hallucinating. The pain is gone, artificially moving,
Oh, wow.
just like you are gone.
I love that build up in the post chorus. There's tension in it, which is perfect.
Just like you are gone.
Whoa! Okay. Whoa. I think this is my favorite of the four that have been released so far. I mean, Autopilot was really cool. Movie Star was very different for Grant, and I really enjoyed it too. Talk was fun. Yeah. Oh my. I mean, so far, not a miss, but like this one is really aligned with like the melancholy that I like in music and the tension. I don't know what key it is, but I have a feeling it's in my favorite key as well. And then I had a moment where I was like, oh, no bed frame. And then I was looking at my bed, which, well, it doesn't have that's a base. It doesn't have a frame per se, but no bed frame. That's wild. Low budget. I love that low synth in the back, probably in the back with his high vocals. I agree. And the drums are so good. I agree. It really reminds me of like that punk pop rock era in the early 2000s, like Simple Plan. It just like it's yeah. That's gonna be sick live. Oh my god, I meant the little sense in the back, not bad. There you go. That made sense. I figured it out on my own before even getting to that comment. Oh my god, not the bed with no frame. I know, mattress straight on the ground. That would not be good for my back. I'm too tall for that. But yeah, no. Wow, that was a sick track. Honestly, guys, if you do not know Grant Kanoki, I highly recommend it. I'm not saying saying that because he left one comment one time on one of my reaction videos to his music, but I'm actually genuinely saying this is like, he produces his own music, co-writes I think with other people as well. He's on his way to releasing a second album. All the tracks have been interesting so far. He's one of the pop artists to watch. I've been following him for 2.5 years. I don't know when I reacted to his album, but it was when Icarus came out, which is a little while ago, but I knew that something magical was happening. So yeah. Cole, hello. I got a hit for you. Here's the thing. I got a lot of music to catch up on, new releases, but by the way, who you sent me the link? Okay, let me make an exception. I'll open it up. Let's see. The thing is, I can't watch YouTube videos. Yeah, that's the thing. I can't watch YouTube videos. I'm just realizing because I'm listening on YouTube Music, but I can't put on a video for copyright reasons because I can't post it after on my VODs. But I will be doing special requests very soon, as you might see somewhere on the screen rotating for here if you're on Twitch. There's a Discord. Oh, it's your own music video. Okay. I will be covering all those requests. People have been leaving quite a bit. Yeah, give me permissions, my song. Can you, okay, one of two things. Can you drop it in the Discord server or DM me on Instagram? And then I'll coordinate, because from a technical standpoint with YouTube, it's tricky. And by the time that I get your permission and things like that, I got to act a little quickly. So I will be covering special requests very soon, probably early next week. And I will, I'll cover it. And looking forward to it. And I will be posting it on my YouTube channel as well on demand. So, but it's pretty cool. I'm curious. You got me curious. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna listen to it for sure. Can you rate each song 1 to 10? I want to eat your soul. Sorry, I had to read because it's like a blue on my screen. Hi, welcome. Very nice to see you. Can you rate each song? Well, here's the thing. I don't rate the songs per se, but when I react to an album, I do offer a ranking and a rating of the album on a scale of 1 to 31, 31 being my lucky number, but I distributed the points between 10 points for the songwriting, 10 points for the producing and mixing, 10 points for the song, the lyrical content, and then 1 point when it's a very cohesive album. So I do that, but for singles, it's much more about enjoying the moment, because I really wait for the context of the entire project to really dive into the song per se. Although I'm having fun listening to them. But well, woohoo! I would definitely give it a 9.5. It's to me, it's really up my alley. I love it. Yeah. A lot of new people tonight. I'm really excited about this. Hi guys, welcome. I hope you guys are having fun. So that was Woohoo by Grant Kanoki. Yeah. Now we are heading into WWP, the EP that came out by Tyla. We've already listened to Is It and Bliss. I've posted those on my YouTube channel. So if you want to listen to that, it's posted. Otherwise, we'll be covering Dynamite and Mr. Media tonight. 2 brand new tracks. Let's listen to that. Ooh. With Wizkid. I haven't listened to Wizkid in a minute.
Why don't you bring it on my way?
Hold me around my waist. You can take it slow, baby. Control the pace. Way I rotate, baby, that's a little taste. Way I rotate, I'ma put put you in your place.
Bad girl, no delay.
Baby, let's shake. I don't wanna stop it.
Okay.
Need a break. Pour the rose, you know I don't wanna wait. We can go late, make my body celebrate. I just wanna back it up, don't beat. Say your name in key. I know what I want from you. You know what you want from me. I just wanna back it up.
From me.
Say your name in key. I've been waiting on it all
Ooh.
week. So tell
the
me where
guitar.
you wanted me to be. Yeah.
Freeze. At your back, the way I like it, can't deny.
Okay.
Bang like dynamite. You the feel I'm your kind of nice.
See me.
Ooh, it's got the romance to it.
9 to 9, body on it, dynamite. Take you to my posy, we can finalize.
Backstroke on it, swimming in the kitchen till the bars. Do everything to me, but baby, don't stop. You don't even need my consent, killing me, baby. I just want a little bit of your time, make a day so. Make we date tonight, take a joke, call up you. You can call me every time you want more. Move that thing, come rest on me now. I get the kind of way go make you bend for me now. All night, baby, all night. Bend your back, hold my hand. Now you did make a nigga fantasize. I be drowning on your river now. It's alright, realize. Come on.
Oh, this
I just wanna
sounds like
say your name in key.
like a summer
I know what I
cocktail,
want from you.
like a strawberry
You know what
daiquiri.
you want from me. I just wanna back it up, don't beat.
The from me is taking me out in a good way.
Waiting on it all week. So tell me where you wanted me to be. Yeah.
Freeze. At your back, the way I like it, can't deny. Your body bang like dynamite. You the feel I'm your kind of nice.
See me, eye to eye, we go back to back, we go 9 to 9. Body on it, dynamite. Take you to my posy, we can finalize.
Okay. It sounds like summer.
Read him.
Very, very nice. Okay. That was a great track. I mean, the Tyler's music is just fun. It's so much fun. It is sexy, quite literally in the right definition. In the very academic, did I just say academic? Academic approach or meaning or intention. But yeah. I mean, my room is really warming up already because my PC is blowing hot air in my closed room, closed door, closed windows, whatever. So it's really matching the vibe. I'm already sweating. But yeah, very good track. I had fun listening to it. But now this one, Mr. Media. What the hell is it? I don't know. Let's listen to it. Let's discover it. Whoa. That kick. Let me...
Why you gotta tell him lie? Honestly, I'm not surprised. Always talking about my why. Mr. Media, why?
Oh.
No matter how hard I try, I can never get it right. It's okay.
Once again with the right.
They gon' love it if I like it first. Remember when I used to fight with words? Really, I should be worse. I should be meaner. Why? Why? None of your concern. None of your concern.
Okay, so she's personifying the media. What does that even mean?
Yeah, I'm out of this world, I'm on. Whole stock goes up if I'm on your arm. Zone change, I don't know what time I'm on. Bad bitch, I ain't always got time to talk. Too bad, yeah, I know I'm difficult. You be too if you
misdemeanor. Why? Why you gotta tell him lie?
Is that an explanation as to what it is?
Always talking about my why, Mr. Media. Why? I just said I was fly, no matter how hard I try.
Who is this about?
Get it right.
Limity is a play on Lee McCrazy's name. Like a DJ or a producer?
It's a caddy, but I like to twerk. They gon' love it if I like it first. Remember when I used to fight with words? Really, I should be worse. I should be meaner. Why? Who I? None of your concern. What I? None of your concern.
I mean, the production is really interesting. The kick is really, really hard in that production. I mean, to be fair, I think Bliss was really my immediate love it track, and Izza was really, really good as well. Yeah, I really enjoy this too. It's a great little EP, great little project, perfect for the summertime as well. Yeah, so if you want to see my reaction to Is It Bliss, it's on my YouTube channel. Otherwise, that's pretty much it for the EP in terms of new tracks. I don't think I'll provide a ranking for that, it's too short, but I really enjoyed that. That was fun. I love Amapiano, Afropop, Afrobeats. Can't go wrong. Okie dokie. Let's let me add it to my likes. Yeah. Okay, now we're getting into the albums and mixtapes. So we got 3 to cover. We got okay. Yeah, my computer bugged for a sec. We got Mabel's mixtape. We've got Fletcher's album, and we've got Fly by Midnight's new album. Very different vibes. Mabel, so reacted to January 19th as well as Love Me Gentle. Really, really love January 19. We got a total of 9 tracks to cover for 25 minutes in the mixtape. And yeah, let's dive into it together.
Only 1 month to my birthday to the day. Only 1 month to my birthday to the day. Only 1 month to my birthday to the day. Only 1 month to my
Only 1 month to my birthday to the day. Don't feel like a change.
And we're continuing with an Afrobeat pop situation.
Myself, yeah. Always trying to be healthy, yeah. Put myself through hell for ya. Don't know why I fell for ya. I should've known myself better. I know that it's easy to forget.
That track is amazing.
Trying to keep it all together. But no matter how many looks that I do, you don't see me.
And then this chorus. You know what? Leanne and Mabel should collab together as 2 British artists who are drawing inspiration from Afropop. That could be cool.
Only 1 hour till I'm on stage in a way, so I'm putting on my face, hiding these feelings, and I should've known myself better. I know that it's
Yeah.
easy to forget her. I'm trying to keep it all together.
The production on this track is insane.
How many looks that I do, you don't
Then, hey.
You're not deserving of me. You're not deserving of my love.
For a track that's called January 19, I don't feel the cold at all in that track. I'm still enjoying this. It's still hitting the way it was hitting. Self-love. And now let's discover new music. Let's go. Next track. Right on time.
You're not late,
Okay.
you're right on time. You're not late,
Ooh, we got some R&B.
no, you're right on time. Don't want you feeling insecure, baby. I'm a late bloomer, so know that
Okay.
you're not late. No, you're right on time. Why I gotta overthink, understand everything, killing myself to be hourglass than paper thin. Could you tell me when I started looking for myself in shady men? Oh, I'm seeing through a different lens. I gotta tell myself you're not late. You're right on time. You're not late. You're right on time. You're not late.
Poise, just read your comment. That's a mood. That's a mood.
Baby, I'm a late bloomer, so know that you're not late. No, you're right on time. Hold your expectations. Hold your expectations. 'Cause some things are worth waiting for. Tell 'em again. I don't want your expectations.
I really need an ad blocker. Damn, there's so many ads. But
You're not late. You're right on time. You're not late. Right on time. You're right on time. Don't want you feeling insecure, baby. I'm a late bloomer, so know that you're not late. You're right on time.
oh, okay. I like this. It actually reminds me of Kehlani. I was trying to figure out what it sounded like, but there's a track from her Blue Water Road album, and it goes like, I like the way, like it's very close to this in terms of melody, and I was like, that's what it is. But I like it. I mean, lyric wise, it's a little more surface level, especially compared to the other one. But it's a fun R&B vibe. It's a bit darker. I feel like we're gonna really navigate through different sounds on the EP, or the mixtape. Still a fun project. I love the instrumental here. For some reason, this song reminds me of Carrie Hilson. Ooh, okay, I see it. I see. Okay, next track, Lay Me Down. We are really like covering different sounds.
Tunnel vision, son. No, I can't be obsessive. Move too reckless. Trying right or wrongs. Praying that
Okay.
time's different. You got ambition. Can you treat me like you never have been there before? Touch me like there's no difference from mine or yours. Hoping you can live up to your words and put me first.
That's an interesting beat to put with a rock guitar. Okay.
Show me you're selfless. Show me you're selfless. Promise nothing will change. 'Cause I never felt this. I never felt this. Feelings I can't shake.
That's whoa.
Make me move, avoid 'em. And I left all these bodies on the way. Don't wanna leave you like that. See you like that. Can you treat me like you never have been there before? Touch
touch me like there's no difference from mine or yours. Hoping you can live up to your words and put me first. Won't you? La 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 la, lay me down. La la me, don't let me down. La la me, don't let me down. And if you let me, I'll show you how. La la me, don't let me down. La la me, don't let me
Interesting.
down. Go the miles for me, babe. Show me you're selfless. Show me you're selfless. Promise nothing will change. 'Cause I never felt this. I never felt this. Don't you let me down. This last. Don't you let me down. Do a thing, go ahead, lay me down. Careful, please, with my feelings now. 'Cause you know me right inside out. La 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 me right ego down. Go and let me, I'll show you how. La 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 me, don't let me down.
Ooh, I almost whoa, hold on. I almost prefer that part to the chorus. That should have been the chorus. Instead of having like a lot of repetition like that, I think the that as an no, hold on. This as a the outro as a chorus would have been a bit more catchy. Huh. But I'm not gonna lie, the track itself was kind of busy when it comes to Sonics. I do agree with you, boys. I only wish the guitar was a bit more prominent. Wait, no, with the other line. This is such a cool blend of a dance beat with almost a grunge guitar sound, definitely. And I think this speaks to a phenomenon that we're seeing where it feels like everything's been invented, everything's been done. And people, what they're having fun doing now, it's just merging styles together in hopes of creating or generating something that sounds new or a mix between familiar and new. So I feel like we're going to see that more and more over time. But I only wish the guitar was a bit more prominent and the beat was pushed back a little. I actually agree with that from a mixing standpoint. It kind of gets lost in the beat a little. There could have been like a nice guitar solo moment as well, which could have been interesting. But yeah, but it's definitely different in a good way. I might have to get used to it, but because it was a relatively busy track, but I liked it. All right, run me down. Okay.
In the morning and you're calling, you're so greedy. What you need me for now?
Oh,
Baby,
okay.
the balance, but your talent is to fuck up and blame me somehow.
Whoa.
It's my responsibility. I spend my whole life setting boundaries just to break them every time. I show you fragility, you go twist and knife. And all I'm left with is I told you so. But I won't let you run me down. Run me down. Run me down.
Ooh.
No, I won't let you come around. Come around. Come around. All you wanna do is take from me, right?
Hey.
Street light shopping spree. So I
Yeah.
run me down. Run me down. Run me down. No, I won't let you run me down. You fuck up everything when you come round. You want me, then you're ice cold, baby, like a light show, baby. You go on and off.
Damn.
My responsibility. I spend my whole life setting boundaries just to break them every time. I show you fragility, you go twist and knife, and all I'm left with is I told you so. But I won't let you run me down, run me down.
Oh, I love that part.
No, I won't let you come around, come around, come around. All you wanna do is take from me. Ride this train for free, get treat like shopping spree. So I won't let you run me down, run me down.
I love that call and response. Hey. Oh, that is definitely going towards the top of the ranking for sure. Very nice. Ooh, we got a bit of a musical outro. Nice. Yeah, no, it's a beautiful track. I really had a lot of fun with that one. It feels like very light R&B, just like following the groove. Almost like you're in a speakeasy watching a live performance. And I love that run me down, run me down, run me down, run me down. Like the whole like repetition call and response situation. That was fun. I will always ask for more real instruments in music, but that is absolutely my bias. I agree with you, but it's expensive, depending on what type of instruments. So it's a budget question. I like this a lot more than the prior track. The writing is much stronger in her, in my opinion. Plus, I love a good piano moment. I agree. Honestly, this one really feels more personal. And I love that the focus was really on the production on this one, less her vocals, but it had a beautiful, like, once again, call and response moment. That was fun. That's a beautiful, like, R&B track. I can see the moment. I can see the performance. All right, that brings us to the next one. Turn Me Up. A lot of like run me down, lay me down, run me down, turn me up. Oh, the okay. That electric guitar. So shush. Very British.
On a joyride on the dark side is the best ride of your life.
Damn.
You get off when I tell you on. You turn me up, it turns you on. Say
Damn. Okay.
it's on, but you come back for more. You turn me up, it
That guitar is like creating that tension that like
that my tears are so expensive. You always gotta do the most. It's like you don't care how hard you fall. I've been feeding your addiction. Takes two of us for this position. Every time I make you go, I want you back. That's how it goes. On a joyride on the dark side is the best ride of your life.
that guitar. You know what? To a certain extent, I feel like Beyonce could sing a song like that. I'm sure there's a track. Wow. I really love this one. I actually have to add it to a playlist. Hold on. All right. The mix of the synth bass and the guitar like that. I really loved it. And we got a fade out. All right. No, that was great. This is bedroom music for sure. The guitar here sounds has a similar tone to the guitar in Skin by Rihanna in the best way. Skin, and also oh, it made me think of another song. I forgot the title of it. If it comes back, I'll let you know. Her vocals being edited and bridged to sound similar to the guitar, but yeah. I love it. It's really fun. There's something kind of dirty about it, but also like, I don't know, it sounds like Destructions but like romantic at the same time. Can't quite put my finger on it, but I really enjoyed it. Okay, that brings us to Venus. Okay. Okay.
You don't know the half of it, I ain't no sweet. Soon as I get comfortable, can't hide my freak. If you let me put it into motion, I can take the wheel for the both of us. Sleep over here, stay tonight, ain't trying to sleep.
Okay.
You don't do none of that, now you on your knees. If you turn me on, I can take the wheel for the both of us. Are
Okay.
you thinking of me so much better than you do? No, you won't believe it when I get you.
Oh, it's building tension.
Gonna turn you out, boy. Show you what I'm about, boy. Have you seen? Wait. I can keep away from you. Put me in my place. I'll be up in chains for you. Do what you want to do, and I'll get what I want from you. Contact.
Okay.
Please roll back. I said confidence, even when I'm on my back. So don't you worry, I'll stay on it.
Okay.
Cause I ain't like all them good girls you've had before. Now you're thinking of me so much better than you do. No, you won't believe it when I get you in that room. Gonna turn you out, boy. Show you what I'm about, boy. Have you seen? Wait. I can keep away from you. Put me in my place. I'll be up in chains for you. Do what you want to do, and I'll get what I want from you. Wait. I can keep away from you. Put me in my place. I'll be up in chains for you. Do what you want to do, and I'll get what I want from you.
Whoa. Okay, we're getting a different beat for the outro. I would have never guessed that the mixtape was going to take that turn. Like, I'm loving what we're hearing right now. I love the darkness, the grunginess, the frustration part, the filter that we have on the guitar, the distortion that we're getting on it. It's really cool, and I love it. I would have never guessed from the album cover. Just like she's smiling. I never thought it would have gone in that direction, but I really like it. Yeah, the guitar is back for a sequel. What a track. What a mixtape so far. I mean, I there's maybe a little, like, this is normal that it's a mixtape. There's a little less cohesion, like, from top to bottom in terms of sound, because now we're getting into Love Me Gentle, which I've heard before, which is more Afrobeat-ish. But yeah, no, I really had a good time listening to that track. Whoa, okay, it's gonna be interesting to make that ranking. Anyway, Love Me Gentle. What a change up to back to Afrobeats
I know that I got my issues,
or Afropop.
but you got your issues too. Hate that I know I'd miss you if I were to cut you loose. I need your validation and you use that to keep me on lock. Sometimes I dream of freedom, but we both know we'll never stop. Don't love me hard, love me gentle. Don't love me hard, love me special. Oh, I wish you
Although
for my mental.
theme-wise, it makes a lot of sense in the order of like the topics.
I'm always trying to please ya, no matter what the cost. Break myself into pieces, tally up the love and loss. Truth is, you're the reason why I put up with the sleepless nights. I believe that you're good when you try. That's why I'm hoping you don't love me hard, love me gentle. Don't love me.
I'm just enjoying the track because I've reacted to it and I've listened to it before. So I'm just
I
like,
wish you cared for my mental and loved me gentle, gentle. Oh, love me gentle. Oh, love me gentle. Oh, love me gentle. Oh, love me gentle. Can't you be good to me? 'Cause
I-
I've been so good.
yeah, this makes me feel like I want to go to like an outdoor club bar situation and just like vibe.
I've been so good to you.
This sounds brings me back to the university. I was a member of the salsa team, and we would have house parties with the students from Central, South America, and Africa. Whoa, that's pretty cool. Sexy saxophone. I think it was more like a vocal effect than a saxophone per se, though. Don't think it was a saxophone. Maybe I'm mistaken though. I was just lost in a moment. But yeah, that was a great track. What I did want to say though is if we go back to the last track, Venus, I completely forgot to mention it, but in the chorus, to have more of a build up, what I would have done differently is instead of like, oh, hey, oh, like whatever it was, I would have had like a really big, like loud, belted hey, and then jump into the rest of the chorus. Just to like really rise up and then kind of continue. And then rise up and then kind of continue again. But anyway, that's just me. Whoops. Okay. Benz, I have not heard this one. Let's listen to it. We're back in the Afrobeats.
Love me like you love your Benz. Hold me like you hold your gems. Smoke it like you do your blems. Roll me up and breathe me in. Black heart of the platinums. Wrap me like you wrap your ends. Love me like you.
Now, okay, now we get the sax. Oh, now we get the saxophone. Okay, maybe. The heat is getting to me. I'm not gonna lie.
La, 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 love me.
How your body so 10, you don't step in no gym. Make me wanna get the
Ooh,
purse with
we got a feature.
twin. It's a secret, don't tell none of your friends what we did. Just love me how I love the fact none of my enemies lit. Hit your G-spot in the back of the G-Wag, I mean that. Had a thing for me back when I was tagging up them G-packs. Look in your eyes, wash her down below, steady putting pressure on your kneecap. Sliders from Hermes, that's probably where her feet's at. Bracelets from Cartier, you ain't gotta put that on your wish list. Careful what you wish for. Goya, tote bag, ain't trying to keep you indoors. I say it through the guys, but I won't tell you what they're in for. You keep saying I'm toxic. Second place niggas like your pics on the gram, but it's me that sees you topless. Be acting like you don't love going back and forth so good. I think that they should nominate you for the Oscars.
Love me like you love your bend.
Damn.
Hold me like you hold your chest.
That was the delivery.
Smoke it like you do your blims. Roll me up and breathe me in. Black card of the platinums. Rap me like you rap your ends. Love me like you love your bends. You can't do all this alone.
I'm having a lot of fun with this project so far.
Love me. You know I'm real selective with my time. But for you, I'm crossing every line.
Oh, we got a verse.
Nation running to your location, coming. Gotta make sure that you make it home tonight. Love me like you love your bends. Hold me like you hold your gems. Smoke it like you do your blims. Roll me up and breathe me in. Black card of the platinums. Rap me like you rap your ends. Love me like you love your bends. You can't do all this alone. Love me. La la. La la la, love me.
Damn. I really love. There was something in the. I don't know if it was bass or like. It was like. I can't do it. Like something like that in the back.
Every time I put that on my life.
We've had quite a few outros on the album so far. Well, the mixtape. I appreciate that. Production value. Production value. All right, and then this brings us to the last track of the mixtape. But before that, I like the rap verse. It's a nice way to break up the R&B sound. Her voice is so soothing, and so having a vocal with more bite helps in mix of sound. You know your stuff. I like that. I agree. Wow, you're kind of. I'm very aligned with what you're saying. There's actually a lot of real instruments in mixtape. It's really cleverly mixed in though, so it doesn't stick out too much with the synthetic sounds. Yeah, I mean, most of the synthetic sounds I want to say has to do with like the actual synths, not necessarily like samples per se. I don't know. It feels relatively organic in a way, which is fun because compared to her last project, we are worlds apart. So it's pretty cool. It's very different, but I'm really enjoying this. Anyway, is it love? Okay. Back to the R&B. I feel like it's gonna be a quick. Oh yeah, it's a quick track. 2 minutes and 3 seconds.
I've been trying to work on my healing, not trying to get my feelings, but I need you like I need oxygen. Maybe that's a problem then. I'm just so used to toxic. I get mad and I touch it, but I don't mean none of that. You got me and I got it back. I got it so bad, so bad.
I don't think it's love, but it's serving as an outro to the mixtape, which I appreciate it. It's definitely not love because a lot of it sounds really toxic, but oh well, live and learn. They say live and learn. Hey, another outro. Very nice. Very nice. Honestly, I've had a lot of fun with that project. It was really cool to listen to. And you know what? It was more cohesive than I expected it to be. Production was really interesting on so many of the tracks. I really like her performances. The songwriting was catchy. Overall, I'm very pleased with that project. I really had a good time. And that was Mabel, the mixtape. I've never listened to Mabel before, and I really like it. What's her last project sound like? Well, actually, let me give you a sample of it. So, her first album that came out called High Expectations had the banger that people know called Don't Call Me Up. So,
underneath the bright lights,
and
trying to have a good time.
for a minute, this was the sound on TikTok that like a brand new bombshell just entered the villa. Just entered, or yeah, a brand new bombshell entered the villa. Hold on, let me see if I can pull a TikTok.
When you're looking at my photos,
This is playing.
getting hot, losing control. You want me more, now I let go. Nah, 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 nah. I'm over you, and I don't need your lies no more. 'Cause the truth is without you, boy, I'm stronger. And I know you said that I'll change up a cold heart, but it was your game that last, 'cause ooh,
I'm over you.
don't call me up, I'm going out tonight.
Yes, this song exactly.
Wanna talk about us, gotta leave it behind. One drink and you're out of my mind, not to get up.
Anyway, and then she also had in the songs that really stuck out to me. There's there's Mad Love that was a single.
Give me mad love, yeah, don't let me down, down, down. All night, give me mad love. All night, give me mad love. All night, give me mad love.
But there's also God is a Dancer, which was fairly popular as well.
God is a dancer, yeah, I heard on the radio that she always go harder, 'cause she keeping you on your toes.
Explorer of Music, hello. My wife says she's heard this on Instagram. She has. I'm gonna show you a TikTok in a sec.
Are you feeling
But yeah, God is a Dancer.
step when you come out on the floor? You got that left to right, left to leave 'em
Yeah.
for more. You got that step by step.
Anyway, oh, good memories. Whew.
That, ooh, no, 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 no. You got that.
Ooh, na 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 na.
Body, let's rock it, let's put it all on ya. Let 'em know you're coming for that.
Oh, this is bring back to the good years. Good years. Whoa, Jesus. I'm about to lose it. So anyway, all this to say that let me I think I don't know, I'll choose a random video, but like
This week, a hot new bombshell.
enters the villa.
Call me up.
Capybara.
This week,
I didn't expect that. Okay, what a surprise. Anyway, that was a TikTok sound that I that I wanted to share. Those good pre-Demi Lovato years. Oh my god. Speaking of which, she has a new single coming out. I'll be reacting to it as soon as it comes out. I think it's next week. I'm really excited to listen to Demi Lovato. She's going to dance music and I am losing it. So anyway, so that was like her beginning of her career, Mabel, and then she released an album called About Last Night, which was, in a good way, the type of house music you'd listen to when you shop at H&M. It's the best way that I have to describe this. So let me play this one. Yeah, hold on. Like very much in a dance world. And I cannot tell you how many times I've listened to this album. There's something that got me hooked on. It was a drug. It really was a drug. Let me see.
What you need, wanna be that girl for you.
Let me fast forward to the chorus.
Do anything for you. But we still gotta do it my
Very Victoria's Secret fashion show runway music. I agree. I agree. I'm just waiting. I'm waiting. Anyway, it really sounds like shopping at H&M in a good way. Then there's, hold on. Yeah. There was also Good Luck, which was a collab. Now this literally sounds like H&M during holiday season. This is the one. Once again, in a good way. Let me. Yeah. But I'm not gonna lie, some of my favorite tracks are towards the end of the album. I don't know why I haven't liked all of them, because honestly I listened to literally all of them. But I'm like showcasing at this point. Crying on the Dance Floor, loved it.
No teardrops on the dance floor, not tonight.
I'll let it play a bit. This is music here on Black Friday in the middle. When a middle-aged mom finds you over a pair of leggings. I like the visual. I like the visual. It's the tension in this one.
No, I ain't never gonna let you fall. So let me pick you up at 9, yeah.
Like my teenage self is like, yes, crying on the dance floor. With the guitar that comes in at the point. Then there's something so nostalgic about it too. It's just feel good pop music, you know? And then I Love Your Girl was probably my number 1 on the album.
Blocked your number when you left me out in the cold. Yeah, I froze.
Let me fast forward to the chorus.
An obsession.
Okay. Get ready. Get ready.
I keep on watching in case I thought it was you I was missing, but now I realize I think I love you, girl. Wish it was me that was with her. I cut you out of the picture. I might have lost my mind.
And you know what? The more I think about it, the more this is one is like very TikTok sound worthy. Could you imagine? It's a trend about pets where you're like, I love your girl better than you. And it's like literally a picture of a pet with the owner. Just like, I guess you like my pet more than you like me. Well, anyway, I really enjoyed this project. So all this to say, the reason why I'm showing this is because the contrast between projects is quite impressive as to what the mixtape became as opposed to what it was before. So that was it. But that pretty much covers it all for Mabel. I think I might even sort of done 2 videos in one. Like a showcase and a reaction to the mixtape. That's it. Hope you enjoyed. I'm gonna finish with Fletcher because I have a feeling that it's gonna be a little more like emotional. It's also a longer project, well, only by 4 minutes, but okay. Fly by Midnight. You know what? Let's do a little bit of a showcase for them as well, because I've never reacted to their album. But Fictional Illustrations with the album that came out, I've gone through the EPs and whatnot. There's kind of overlap in songs between them, but really their first album was Fictional Illustration, and I don't know why I don't have a thumbs up for literally all of them, but when I tell you this album was on repeat, and when I played it as background music for a lot of like parties and get-togethers and whatever, people were asking me, who is that? It's so good. This is great pop music. Among my 4 recommendations from my Q&A video that I did last year. So, or earlier this year? Anyway, it's been crazy ride. Let me quickly which one do I show? In the night, I'll just go like choruses. That's not the chorus, but we're getting into it. Anyway, okay, that's one of them. Nothing new? Yeah. This is the type of music that pretty much the entire album is. Okay. All right. Different lives. Different lives. Different lives. Different lives. That one. All right. It's really the sad pop bedroom feel. Okay, all right. Sometimes. Let me. No, hold on. Let me. Oh yeah, that one. Why my love? Oh wait. Oh, thank you for reminding me. I got so much into the music that I forgot to update. I mean, they're not super well known. Anyway, and then one last one, Infinitely Falling. The ending of that album is just a perfect way to end it. Okay, let's get up to the chorus. Ah, those chords, they literally shoot right from my heart and kill me. Anyway, this is kind of a preview of their latest music that came out during that album 2 years ago. When I discovered it, it was on repeat. Different Lives. The instrumental is very much up my alley. Sad pop music is my thing. Lana Del Rey and Ethel Cain are my faves. But I feel like they're intense though. This is a little more light-hearted. But yeah, love the tension that in the album. Love the melancholy in it. Beautiful. Beautiful. Anyway, all this to say that it brings... Oh no. Oops. I closed... hold on. Filter. I'll do it after. Anyway, it brings us to the brand new album that they released. I have not listened to any of the tracks, I believe. The Fastest Time of Our Lives. So, 11 songs, 35 minutes. Brand new project. Let's go. Oh, I'm already getting a feel of 2000s rom-com, like high school, teenage feel.
Talk and we go all night. If the place clears out, then we can't stay here. So we walk till we disappear. Back into the way things were before. We change like the weather, apart together. It's been 20 years now. It felt like forever. Will you come around and I'll pick up where we left her?
Yes, very pop punk clothing.
Playboy face, you bought a bunny. I dye my grays, and you think that's funny.
Well, that's aging.
Raincoat's on and it's about 3:10, so we run.
That guitar stopping like that is very early 2000s coded.
It's lost on me 'cause you can't turn time. Back into the way things were before. We change like the weather, apart together. It's been 20 years now. It felt like forever. Will you come around and I'll pick up where we left her? Feels like we only get better and better. You're my favorite sweater, and we'll go on forever. Like weekends in December when the snow falls, then you call and talk about the weather together.
The lyrics are simple, but they hit. Yep. You can't see it, but my hand is literally strumming on a fake air guitar right now.
Change like the weather, apart together. It's been 20 years now. It felt like forever. When you come around, it's just like I remember. Feels like we only get better.
Very, very nice. We're off to a great start. It really, I feel like it's kind of an umbrella theme of like, hey, like we're going to talk about, well, I mean, literally the album is the fastest time of our life. So we're going to talk about time, growth, getting deeper in love. Obviously pop music, so love themed. Yeah, my fiance would love this. I'll have to show him later. Please do. You know, making people discover music like this is a gift, and it's so much fun to do. So there you go. All right, great start. Super fine. Ooh.
I just wanna be okay, alright, all day, all night, super fine.
Ooh.
I just wanna feel that way, that light, one hit, take flight, super fine. I just wanna take a ride. Okay, alright, all day, all night, super fine. And it hits like a fever.
Whoa.
Starts in the bones, and I can't help but feeling.
Oh, it's got a nostalgic 80s synthwave thing to it. Ooh. That was a great drum fill.
I just wanna be okay, alright, all day, all night, super fine.
Hey.
Wanna feel that way, that light, one hit, take flight, super fine. I just wanna take a ride.
Wow.
Okay, alright, all day, all night, super fine. And I'm running a wire with an atlas pose.
Okay, a breakdown. I don't know what that means to 86.
I just wanna be okay, alright.
To remove, discard, or refuse service of something.
I just wanna feel that way, that I want here, take flight. So
86 something indicated item is no longer available. Ah. I love that we have like this like very moment of like, hold on. Oh, the guitar solo. Ooh. I can literally just imagine. You are right. Live would be impeccable. Like there's a moment where they could literally stop all instruments and have people go say, I don't grammar. Where is my grammar? They could literally have people say like, hold on, let me read. Like okay, all right, all day, all night, super fine. Just like repeat that until they just like crash back into the music, and they carry on. Oh, that was cool. I really love the track. That's why I love Live at Midnight. Yeah, such a great duo. I have yet to see them live, but that would be sick. Oh, okay. That's bringing out the passion in me. Heart Race, third track. Let's go.
maybe there's a universe where I'm not so cursed. I don't go day to day like such an introvert. And maybe there's a town in some Swedish countryside. It takes a plane to make the whole way justified. Go slow. I overheard someone act like they know, yeah, like I don't. And I try, but I don't see it so black and white. Maybe that's why it feels like it's a heart race, wasting my time spent chasing a heart worth saying it to. Feels like I'm just up here pacing this heartache station. I've been right here waiting for you.
Oh.
Feels like mine in my mind keep on running round, running round, running round. Yeah, 'cause if my heart starts breaking, my heart stops racing for you. Swear to God I had it once, it was too good to be true. She was so evangelistic and I just wasn't in the mood. But you saw my effort and here's to being fine. 'Cause hell I just might find a face in the cloud, not silver line. Let go slow.
I love the choice of words and the writing, lyrical writing.
Like I don't, and I try. I just don't see it so black and white. Maybe that's why it feels like it's a heart race, wasting my time spent chasing a heart worth saying it to. Feels like I'm just up here pacing this heartache station. I've been right here waiting for you. Feels like mine in my mind keep on running around, running around, running around. Yeah, 'cause if my heart starts breaking, my heart stops racing for you.
Moments with like that instrumental cut catch me every single time. breakdown. Wow. Whoa. Oh, yeah, you gave me a second. By the way, can we take a minute to like admire the cover, how brilliant it is? Of literally being dragged on a racetrack and how much of a metaphor this can be about life. That is brilliant. It just kicked in with like literally the whole theme of the album and whatever. Yeah, that is sick. Anyway, and the black and white nostalgia memories, man. Okay, this almost had a like 80s vibe to it a little. I agree, very much so. It really had that nostalgic, you know, in your feels type of pop, almost like, yeah, so sort of like a blend between bedroom pop and nostalgia from the 80s. Yeah, I love it. I'm having such a great time. Okay, Divine Thing, let's go. Okay, I didn't know where we were heading to that. Hey.
Hard to find. Yeah, I've always been out running with a 10-track mind. I won't lie. I'm a rubber band stretching and it snapped on time. I hate to let it go, cold-blooded, cynical. This one is out of my head. You know it kills a man to define things, but looking at you is a divine thing.
All right.
I might give up everything, don't know why, but you take me to the other side.
You know what? There's a bit of overlap with Joe Jonas's last album, I want to say. Just a tiny bit.
Oh, what you put in this to make it such a sweet escape, night and day. The sun is setting 'cause you get me to a higher place. I love to let it go, cold-blooded, cynical. This one is
I really love the like in and out of falsetto and how I want to say like smoky the vocals are from him too. I don't know if it's part of the mixing, but it's really just a fantastic part 2 to the first album, I feel. Great track once again. I am very, very satisfied with everything that we're listening to. And I mean, obviously this has to do with like, you know, relationship, love and whatnot, which is very traditional pop album, but I'm really having a lot of fun listening to it. The music and production is good. The tension, the nostalgia. Okay. As long as it leads to me.
I don't know what you saw in me. Threw your phone across this dead-end city. And who am I to steal the night from someone so pretty? I'm caught up in the dichotomy.
Ooh, okay.
I wonder what it's supposed to be. Said it won't matter
Whoa.
when you're holding me. can't see straight, can't say I'm not. See if we play, then it's on sight.
S'il vous plaît. What did we have French in there?
You feel, say you might, maybe I will. Put both hands over the wheel. And start taking my heart on the road. There's no other cars on the street. She said, leave it on drive. As long as it leads to me. Straight to your door like before. And under your mat is a key. She said, I'll leave it outside. As long as it needs to be. As long as it leads to me.
They're really smart about the lyrics, and they really tell a great story. Yeah.
I don't know how I got to this. Try to navigate my digital limit. And who am I to wonder why or just how you did it? And I wanna
And I really like the beat to it. The rhythm of this one.
from who's a mile away. Won't make a difference when I see your face. Sweet like you, wings all night. Can't see straight, can't say I'm right. See if we'll play, then it's on sight. I want you. Please don't lie, is that how you feel? Say you might, maybe I will. Put both hands over the wheel. Taking my heart on the road. There's no other cars on the street. She said, leave it on drive. As long as it leads to me, it leads to me. Straight to your door like before. And under your mat is a key. She said, I'll leave it outside.
I love it. Like the keys of symbolism for the commitment, and you know, driving. There's no other cars on the street is representation of there's no competition, no other person that I want. Yeah. This is a core track in this album because this whole like racing slash driving, tying back to the whole like theme cover. And a breakdown, okay? That ending live must be incredible. And I love that we had different rhythms and the delivery, like that please don't lie, is that how you feel? Say you might, maybe I will. Like that was like the quick part, and then we get into the chorus, which is a little more elongated. Oh, yep. I feel like we are not reusing, but definitely finding familiar sounds and production patterns from the first album to the second. We're not like in a whole different world, but I'm happy that we're getting like a very nice continuation of the previous project, because I loved it a lot, really enjoyed the production on it. So I'm happy that we're getting with a bit more expansion into the pop punk side, which I agree, Poise. It's a nice little mix of the 80s with the Y2K elements, but definitely still very much on brand. Sounds great. Really enjoying this. Which now leads us to the next track, which brings us to the midpoint in the album. Better late than sooner.
There's something on my mind, on my chest. It's been a while, now it's ready to go. I love awaiting.
Ooh, it's got a little country twang to it.
So what happens next? Do the stars and moon align and conversate to find the perfect time? Yeah, maybe we were always right on track. Is it
Oh, I like the synth in the back too.
so I have to ask, ooh, why can I take your heart for a day?
I got it. I don't want to lose you, so it's better I lose you late than sooner.
Look what you've done to me, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
All this patience almost took out my soul. And I can't stop laughing at the irony. You're smiling right at me. Finally, the stars and moon align and conversate to find the perfect time. Yeah, maybe we were always right on track. This is fate at last. No, I have to ask. Can I take your heart for a dance tonight? Let the universe put your hands in mine. She said you better, thought that you would never. Didn't wanna lose you, better late than soon. No.
I can't pinpoint what this song reminds me of. There's a song that's like almost popping up in mind. I can't. Just the melody. But it's still great nonetheless. Mm-hmm. This is a bit closer to their previous album, but I like it. I like it. And now we're heading into Try, so we're officially in the second half of the album.
Hello, what's going on in your world tonight? Are you busy? Does it make you dizzy? Only tell me if you're so inclined. And hey, you know, I bet you're better with it off your mind. But apathetic is the new aesthetic, so we never talk about it all the time.
Okay.
And I wanna believe it, but put your head inside my shoes and tell me what would you do if you really saw how you're feeling. And maybe then you'd put the pressure in the top drawer of your dresser. Try just a little, take my hand and try just a little, understand. Try just a little, if you
Ooh.
so try.
It really just went directly into the chorus.
Try just a little, take my hand and try just a little, won't you wonder?
Very Y2K coded.
So try just a little, try just a little more. What good is breaking down your walls if you sneak out the door? Or try to face the music if it doesn't strike a chord? I know you wear that armor cause inside there's still a war. You asked me if I told you, would you care? Well, of course, it's all I ever do. And all I wanna say, I'm further from you. I knew the you I need to try just a little, take my hand and try just a little, understand. If you don't, so try just a little,
so
try just a little, try just a little, take my hand and try just a little, won't you wonder why just a little,
On the road, driving, I can totally picture it. Totally picture it.
what's going on in your world tonight?
Yeah, I get it what you mean, Poise. I wish the songs were over 3 minutes. I mean, most of them are 3:44, 3:26, 3:26, 3:17. And the next ones are all over 3 minutes, thankfully. But yeah, and this one had I think it was a really high BPM. So it's normal that the song was faster in and of itself. I would have been curious how they would have extended it using like a bridge or something. Anyway, all right, but that was Try. I really had fun. It's a really quick track, and I like the rhythm of it. Yeah, like let's continue. Let's continue. I'm just enjoying the moment, really. Less in Love. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, I love this.
As her eyes turn red, now I'm breaking a sweat. Thinking about 18, trying to shake the regret. Some things should never be told, but sell yourself short, you'll never be sold. Here I
Wow.
go again, now look at him fly. Had to ground myself, I'm just trying to survive. I checked out, but baby, what's new? Looking at her, thinking about you. The sky is so, so blue, and I am so, so true.
Okay.
Myself 1, 2, 3 times, took the fourth to realize I've never been less in love. No, I've never been so messed up. The more I try to give all my love to someone other than
Ooh.
less in line. My friends never been so concerned. I'm with her, but I'm less in love.
Oh. Oh, that's not a fun situation.
Come on, I said, as her eyes burn red, now there's weight on the chest. Talking around these things like I'm playing roulette. Some words should never be spoken. Sell yourself short, you're bound to be broken. Here I go again, now look at him dive. Had to brace myself, I'm just trying to survive. Checked out, but baby, what's new? The song's about her, I made it for you. The sky is so, so blue, and I am so, so true. Tell myself 1, 2, 3 times. Took the fourth to realize I've never been less in love. No, I've never
I'm trying to remember the song this reminds me of.
tried to give all my love to someone other than you.
Oh, the song from what's the Pixar movie? Washed Away. When the mouse is like dancing while getting dressed. I forgot the name of the song. Anyway.
Less in love. No, I've never been so messed up. The more I try to give all my love to someone other than you.
I wouldn't want to be there.
It's never been so concerned. I'm with her, but I'm less in love. The more I think about you.
All right. Whoa. Okay. That was, I mean, it's a lot to take in because it's a lot of fast paced songs. So it's a very high energy back to back, but I'm really having a good time. Exactly. A big summertime road trip vibes. Absolutely. Just playing it while they're driving down the road would be insane. Also reminds me of the song I cannot remember now. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of sounds that are familiar in it. Very throwbacky, very kind of nostalgic feel. Reminds me of good memories back in the days, and obviously like late 90s or early 2000s types of movies and soundtracks like that. So no, that's great. That brings us to the last 2 or 3 tracks of the album. So we got Loveland next.
Lost my train of thought again and rode a bridge at 3 a.m. Oh no,
Well,
no. Fell asleep with open eyes and played a song to ease my mind. Oh no, oh no. And after all that put me through, there's gotta be a tunnel light. There's gotta be some paradise. Yeah. And if I'm grip tight, bulletproof,
ooh, we're building tension.
been a better time.
Okay. They like to use that minor note or chord.
I'll drive the coast down to Loveland, and I'll take a dip in the sky. I call my mom 'cause she's still here, and I feel alive.
Oh, this one is a little. It's hitting me in the feels a little bit. I don't know if that's the line about the line about calling my mom, but
Thought the floor was fragile till I took a breath and I sat real still. Oh no, yeah. And after all, who am I to say? There's gotta be a tunnel light. There's gotta be some paradise.
yeah.
And if I find
I feel it's
my
timing.
own way, it's never been a better ride.
Ooh, I love that escalation.
I'll take a dip in the sky. I call my mom 'cause she's still here, and I feel alive. Just one more time.
That line is hitting. And I love the strings with it too in the production. I think there is I'm gonna get a little personal for a sec, but you know how I feel like there's two groups of people: those who like are close to their parents, and when something goes wrong, they'll immediately call their parents. And then there's another group of like people that they'll only reach out to the parents when things are going well because they don't want to show the parents when it's not going well. And I'm most definitely part of the latter. And so that line of like, I just call my mom because she's still here. She hasn't passed away, and I feel alive just one more time. And especially when you're having harder times and going through rough patches, and you finally you muster the energy to call because you're finally feeling good about it. That hit a little close to home, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, just wait, and in the process, like really waiting for that paradise or that tunnel, the light at the end of the tunnel. That one, yeah, it got a little personal for me. I think that might be the goal, to incorporate different hooks and sounds to emulate that time period. Definitely, a lot of inspiration was drawn from that. Pretty cool, pretty cool. All right, next track, Casablanca.
And it feels like
Ooh.
I just wanna be next to you.
Well, hello there. How do you pronounce your name? Or what's your name? Hi, nice to meet you. I'm Zach. Okay, hold on. What?
When you wake up at night, do you wonder why? What does it? Just why to convince your heart there's something.
Oh, that synth is.
Talk and make you love it. You just love it. And I hope that you dance around your room waiting for me to come
Ooh.
crash into your life, but I'm in ocean wave until my eyes away. And it feels like I just wanna be next to you, next to you. It feels like spend all the rest with you.
That melody.
When you wake up at night, do you think about my face too? Yeah.
It kind of got a very vibey, almost like a disco edge to it. It's got a groove. Oh, that was interesting. Yeah, very much. But that switch up feels good. Not gonna lie. Hey, this is right up my alley. Ooh, I love that we're calming down a little bit.
And I know that you're dancing around your room waiting for me to come and crash into your life like I'm the only wave of someone.
Woo! Production elements.
And it feels like I just wanna be next to you.
Oh, can you imagine this live?
I could spend all the rest with you, next to you. Always feeling brand new. Don't know how, but you do it. Turn yourself into the music. Letting credit time music. Here's the look and now you can.
He's looking at you, kid.
Whoa! I feel like this might refer to. I'm not familiar with it, but I feel like this might refer to. Isn't there a movie called Casablanca? I think it might have to do with it. It's a reference to that rather than the actual city of Casablanca. But wow. Okay, this like melodically speaking, production wise, it was really up my alley. I think it's gonna be definitely among the top ones in my ranking, if not at the top. There's something about it that just the groove in it mixed with like the synth nostalgia of it. It's just a perfect combination. And I feel like I've heard something along the line of that in other past projects of theirs, but it just it's so satisfying. Yeah, that spoken line is from Casablanca. So it is. Hey Alonzo, welcome back. Hope you're doing well. What's up? Saw that you got your Instagram account back or something like that. I don't know. One of them, like you lost access to one of your social media accounts and I guess appealed it and got it back. Thankfully, that happened. Anyway, hope you're doing well. All right. Oh, you are literally the first person that I ever speak to in my life that also knows who they are. I've always been the only one to know about them, and then I share it with my friends, and I'm like, "Oh, it's so good." And I'm like, "Yeah, you guys relate." It is a good project. I've been having so much fun listening to it, and now we're heading into the last track together. As a matter of fact, Running.
We go through our phases. I know people change. So if you go changing, I'll twist into your shape. If you caught a problem and you needed space, I'd lasso the moon, gather the stars and ask them all to start running. I've been there beside you
Yes.
On the pavement, to the life that we're chasing. We'll run for the hills, build us a house on memory lane. Like, oh, look how far we have come from the start.
Very euphoric.
And I don't think that we're gonna stop running.
This is a great way to close out the album.
Like the AC on a hot LA summer night. You and I, we just keep running.
Like the race will never be finished. That's what life is. You think you're always reaching for this like objective, this like end line, but it's never truly the end.
Like forest on the highway. Like the AC on a hot LA summer night. You and I, we just keep running. Like a child on the loose, babe. Running wild next to you, babe. 'Cause my heart beats when you look at me. Every time you and I.
And this wraps up the album. You know what? It's not a concept album, but they're very, very coherent. Sound-wise, the references, the usage of the terms and the words, the whole idea of race against time. Not one miss on the album, in my opinion. All of them are great tracks. Second album in a row that they do this. I had feels, I had great moments. I have had, interest in their lyrics, their production, vocally. I love their tone. The one thing that I'd like to see one day is like more of a belting situation, but hey, I'm not going to be picky here. Yeah, just overall so solid of a pop project. They deserve so much more attention. Like the just going to see them live in concert would be epic. And the production is intricate. It's got evolution in every track. There's like it changes up, it builds up. The production is just smart and really represents the topic of the songs. I loved it. It's really up my alley, so I'm biased on top of it. But yeah, just such a great project. I really had a great time listening to it. Sounds like you guys like it too. The sonics in their instrumentals are beautiful. 100% agree. They're really smart with it. The producers that they're working with are really smart. I like the brightness of the guitar here. Yeah, feel good, Great closing track. Solid closer, very sublime stuff. I agree. I am nowhere close to being disappointed with this project. I'm very happy that they're having some level of success enough to be able to continue and carry on with making music. And honestly, just yeah, no, it was a great project. I cannot wait to get back into the album. It's gonna be on repeat for sure. All of them, not a miss. Once again, I'd love to meet them, just understand where everything comes from and like their process of songwriting and producing music. And I wonder if it's the same producers that they've worked with. So Slavo, I've noticed on a couple of tracks. Let me see. I just want to confirm Slavo as well. So I don't know if it feels to me like it's probably the same producer that produced the first album as well. Yeah. Oh, you see, Different Lives is also Slavo. I gotta get into Slavo as a producer. Who the hell is Slavo? Is it one of the two guys? Potentially, maybe. In the Night, Different Lives. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they produced. Slavo produced the first album. Anyway, great project. Great project. That was fun. Okay, that's it. Next one. Let me change up my title on Twitch, and this will be our final project of the night. And then I'll come back later this weekend to react to more projects. But Fletcher released a brand new album. The tone of this is going to be a little different. So I reacted to the album In Search of the Antidote. It's part of the videos that I used to record when I was offline, recording them and then editing the videos and posting them on YouTube. So very different format, but I'm very well versed in Fletcher's discography. I know about the little bit of controversy surrounding the single Boy. I addressed it in my reaction video for that single, so it's available for watching. And now we have an album called Would You Still Love Me If You Really Knew Me? And it's 11 tracks as well, 39 minutes. I mean, that's it. Let's jump into it. Party, first track. And I'm used to like a more of a rock-ish, rock pop tone with her, so I'm curious to see where this is going.
You knock on my door. You're waiting for the drama of the silhouette of who I was before. I scattered it like stardust.
All right, well, thanks for stopping by, boys. It was great to have you this stream. Take care, sleep well, have fun tomorrow. I'll catch you next time. Thanks.
Ghost town lover to drink, dance, fucking cry to the breakup songs. It's not that kind of party, it's not that kind of night. I'm sorry I can't always be the time of your life. I'd love to let you love me, cause I'm that kind of whore who needed the attention I don't need anymore. It's not that kind of party.
Ooh, okay. Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you, boys. I appreciate it.
I could just rock on and roll.
Okay.
Like a dog and pony show. But that would be a lie, you know. Just to make you happy. So keep the cake and the cheap confetti falling. The celebration's been a little too long. And if you came here searching for a good
This is a great opening track.
tequila ain't the reason that I'm so far gone. It's not that kind of party, it's not that kind of night. I'm sorry I can't always be the time of your life.
I like this.
Let you love me, cause I'm that kind of whore who needed the attention I don't need anymore. It's not that kind of party.
Okay. So I wonder what kind of party we're gonna get on this album. It feels like before it might have been like, thinking out loud here, she might have metaphorically had pity parties, right? Of getting attention, kind of getting wasted, crying, whatever.
It's not that kind of world I used to be, but now I'm just not that kind of girl. I'd love to let you love me, cause I'm that kind of whore who needed the attention I don't need anymore. It's not that kind of party.
Yeah. Oh, and then going a little bit off tune at the end, the synth and back. We're gonna get something different. We're gonna get something more, I guess, mature in a way. Definitely, maybe a bit more healed. And this is what I'm getting from this opening track of like, hey, things aren't going to be the same as they were, and we're really gonna have a different conversation here. So, okay, I think it really set the stage. Let's go. Everyone leave, please. Oh my god. At the end of the night, we're like, I'm done. Guys, get out. Get the fuck out. I got a roommate who's very much like that.
I sold the Radio City, but I'm not on the radio. Kind of bruises my ego watching the other pop girls skyrocket to the moon. Is it cold up there too? Does being a star give you a wider view? I know it sounds like I'm jaded, but I just think that it's stupid that we put humans on pedestals and expect them not to lose it. Shouting in the abyss. Now you
Damn.
bitch, then why you blowing a kiss? Why do I care about it? Hey, everyone, leave, please. I need a moment to myself. Hey,
Okay.
everyone, leave, please. I need a moment to say I'm not really dramatic, but
Whoa.
in private, you know I'm branded the chaos, but I prefer being in silence.
Oh, that beat.
The studio, dump it out in the writing. No, I don't know what to say. Fuck my life. Now the internet's talking and everybody's dissecting, trying to invalidate me and all the love I'm expressing. Now I feel insecure. It's not the same anymore. Fuck, I'm feeling the pressure. Can I cry? Hi, everyone, leave, please. I need a moment to myself.
I don't feel like I've ever seen her talk about like her the industry in her music. Ooh. Almost like a country pop moment-ish.
Just need a moment to myself.
That makes a lot of sense. I mean, in the way that I'm interpreting this project, it feels like she. Hold on, let me gather my thoughts, make sure that I'm not spilling nonsense. But I have a feeling that this is a moment where, like, there's a bit of a revolution. I mean, sonically and I guess personality, there's a bit of a revolution of like, hey, things are changing. I'm becoming a full-blown adult, or I think we're about the same age. Actually, I have no idea how old she is. Quick question. She is born in 1994. Okay, we're 2 years apart. Almost to the day, as a matter of fact. Anyway, so it's like entering her 30s. She's now 31. It's like the different chapter of her life. Obviously, she's saying bye to who she's been in the past, and now she's saying hi to who she's next. But this comes from there's a term in French called prise de conscience, which is like just becoming aware all of a sudden of like where you are, who you are, what's happening around you, and the world that you're in. And yeah, I think it's the first time that I ever hear her talk about the industry and how she's comparing herself to other artists, which, I mean, it could be, there's been speculation about her and the potential other artists that had a situationship going on where the other person was not out. And, I don't know if it has to do with like that person having success, and there's a bit of a jealousy thing happening in the lyrics here, but also looking at the other younger artists that are having a lot of success. So Sabrina Carpenter, Olivia Rodrigo, that are skyrocketing. And it's really that boiling down to that, like, okay, something's not going right. I need to just isolate myself. So yeah, I've been there. There are moments where I'm like, I need to just say goodbye to everybody, and I don't want to talk to anyone and be by myself. So, in the harder times, obviously, but yeah. And I mean, sonically and production-wise, I really liked it. It's very different than what we got from Fletcher in the past, but, well, very, to a certain extent, it's different, but I think it's a nice evolution. Okay, anyway, enough chatting. Next track, Don't Tempt Me.
I've been here before. Lay it back and change the station. I'm back for more. Fuck, I'm so impatient. If I could find a stronger drink than you and me, if I could meditate the feeling out of me, then I'd cry, cry. But there's a monster in my head, and she's telling
that voice crack.
me I'm nothing without you, that I don't know what to do. Laying on the hotel carpet, God please save me. Mom and Dad, if I leave, would you be proud of your baby still? Hanging on tight only makes it harder. We both know dreams could kill. Baby, don't tell me now, you know I will.
Ooh.
If I walk away, run in a new direction, change my state, calling a new intention. Mirror, mirror, it's not clear in the smoke. I guess I got it wrong, you're not the antidote. I lied. 'Cause there's a monster in my bed, and she's telling me I'm nothing without you, that I don't know what to do.
Oh, okay. That is a cry for help.
Hotel carpet, God please save me.
But I like the progression musically, that we're getting more and more into like intense rock elements.
Be proud of your baby still. Girl, I had a vision of the way it ends if I run back up that hill. Baby, don't tell me now, you know I will. Baby, don't tell me now, you know I will.
Oh.
She look real fake, got the stamina. The game is real good, why she sad, bruh? You got a Corvette, drive faster, go faster and faster. Such a pretty face, Miss America. Take me to the church like a pastor. You're all standing up, but I can't stand her. No, I can't stand her. Laying on the hotel carpet, God please save me.
That must have been one hell of a toxic situation for you to get to this mental state from that dependence on another person.
This time is not a dream. Baby, don't tell me now, you know I will. Baby, don't tell me now, you know I will. Baby, don't tell me now, you know I will.
Oh, this one is loaded. But clearly, like, it, you know, the songs are spelling out something's off, something's wrong, something needs to be reset. There's unbalance, and yeah, no, I get it. I get it. Okay, but sonically, it's really interesting. It's really fitting a certain, like, just letting go mood of like not caring anymore. That's the production really feels like it. It's just like kind of a out of body experience a little bit at the same time. All right. Now this brings us to The Arsonist. That is very different for Fletcher, sonically. Wow.
Embers in the sky, the orange and the red. Everything's in flames. Was it something I said? Oh well, guess I'll see you in hell. Running out of time, tick tock, tick tick. So good at this game, it's making me sick. Oh well, don't make me out crazy myself. I take the blame for the gasoline. I was the bitch who burned everything. Over and over, I'm tired. I guess the arsonist ran out of fire. Now
Wow.
I'm older, I can't afford to blow up my life every time I get bored. I'm passing the torch, yeah, I'm tired. I guess the arsonist ran out of fire.
Interesting. I mean, the fire in this case could literally mean burning things up, like relationships and bridges, but it could also be the fire inside of her. She doesn't have the energy, she doesn't have the motivation anymore. Yeah.
I guess the arsonist ran out of fire. I'll take the blame for the gasoline. I was the bitch who burned everything. I'm passing the torch, yeah, I'm tired. I guess the arsonist ran out of fire.
I think so far this is like the deepest and most personal any project has been from Fletcher. Clearly something was off, and like like burnout, depression, whatever you want to call it, something was not going right. But I feel like we're gonna have a change up now. Oh my god, I just realized distance literally has breaks in between the letters. Anyway, Boy, which we've heard, I reacted to, so it's already on my YouTube channel.
I don't think I can keep it anymore. I've been hiding out in Northern California, where nobody knows who I was before, where they won't judge me in the morning. We were counting down, the music stopped, we were waiting for the ball to drop. I closed my eyes.
So on New Year's.
I leaned in, I kissed the boy, and I know it's not what you wanted to hear.
That line is crazy, this one.
On your bingo card this year. Well, it wasn't on mine. I fell in love, and it wasn't with who I thought it would be. And I'm scared to think of what you'll think of me. His lips were soft, I had no choice.
And I'll get to the controversy again, kind of expand on it again.
Don't know how to label it. You can think that I'm a hypocrite, that's cool. I'm just following my heart is what it is. And only time will tell if I will or won't do this again. Maybe I've changed or maybe it's just him. But I leaned in and kissed the boy. And I know it's not what you wanted to hear. And it wasn't on your bingo card this year. Well, it wasn't on mine. I found love. And it wasn't with who I thought it would be. And I'm scared to think of what you'll think of me. His lips were soft. I had no choice. I kissed a boy.
Yeah, it's gonna be one of the key moments in the album that kind of changes the narrative a little bit, if things are in order.
I kissed the boy. And I know it's not what you wanted to hear. And it wasn't on your bingo card this year. Well, it wasn't on mine. I kissed a boy.
So, I know a lot of people complain, especially in the lesbian community, about how quote unquote damaging it was for her to come out like that and talk about how she ended up, you know, with a man after claiming being into women. And I don't think she exclusively said she was only into women, but playing that card of like going back and forth, right? So the truth is, it would not be damaging if we just didn't live in the system that we live in. The problem is not with Fletcher. Yes, she's marketing a song. Yes, that's the message and narrative she's pushing out, but this is about her real life. It would have been different had it been a lie. Then yes, that's damaging. But don't deny somebody's truth. If that's what she experienced and she's talking about it in her own art, telling her own story, and this is the message that she's wanting to put out, no matter if it's like an album or a TikTok video or a documentary or whatever the case may be, nobody has the right to invalidate that experience and to choose to lean in on that for the story that she wants to tell about herself. The problem is people not necessarily took it for granted, but appropriated her story and say, hey, you're damaging to us. Whereas the people that they should actually be mad at is those who are keeping the system the way that it is. Because the system is problematic, not Fletcher. That's my perspective on things. So I remember watching one specific, sorry, my nose is itchy. I remember watching a specific TikTok video of somebody like complaining about it, and like a lesbian woman complaining about it, and she expressed so much frustration, but the whole time I was like, no, you're frustrated at the wrong thing. You're frustrated at the system in which we live in the beliefs that most of the society has. And it wouldn't be as damaging, or it wouldn't be damaging at all if it wasn't for the fact that you live in that system. So fight against the real enemy, not the person trying to live their truth. Anyway, that's all I'll say for now. But that was Boy. Which brings us to the midpoint of the album, A Chaos.
When the world gets quiet and everybody's dreaming, stay up late so I can finally hear myself think when I'm far from home. I call up God on the telephone. I say, hey there girl, I don't know what I'm doing. Think I made a mess of my life. My soul is twisted up in ruins. I feel so alone, and the silence feels like a dial tone.
Ooh.
Some days I'm a fast car, learning how to drive. Driving around the mountain, gonna lose my mind. Remind me where I'm going, cause I don't know why I can't get satisfied. Sometimes
Yeah.
goes right around the bend, and I close my eyes. I don't know where I'm going, all up too high. Make it stop, I'm tired of it.
Ooh. Okay, interesting build up.
Over all the stories, the bullshit I enabled, I thought my life would look a little bit more stable.
Same here.
Earthquake in my mind while the live fires burn outside.
Same here.
Some days I'm a fast car, learning how to drive. Driving around the mountain, gonna lose my mind. Remind me where I'm going, cause I don't know why I can't get satisfied. Sometimes I'm a roller coaster, right around the bend, and I close my eyes. I don't know where I'm going, all up too high. Make it stop, I'm tired of the chaos.
I think this is one of my favorites so far on the album. I really, really like it.
I don't know what's become of me. I miss the Jersey girl I used to be. Some days I'm a fast car, learning how to drive around the mountain, gonna lose my mind. Remind me where I'm going, cause I don't know why I can't get satisfied. Sometimes I'm
That's called Depression Girl.
right around the bend, and I close my eyes. I don't know where I'm going, I'm up too high. Make it stop, I'm tired of the chaos.
That's kind of like not the denial part, but like the confused part of like accepting the fact that she, the order of things, got back with a man for the first time ever? Question mark? I don't know.
I close my eyes, I see my dreams are changing. I'm okay with it, I'm alright.
Damn. Yeah. So midpoint, chaos. Everything's in flames. Are we gonna solve it? That's my question on this album.
I need a little space and time, maybe like out on the moon. So baby, get the rocket ship ready, set. I'm not coming back that soon.
Yep. This is it's very much the experience that she's having.
From calling you up and causing hell, cause I know how it always ends, and I don't wanna play again. So I'm just gonna love you from a distance. That don't mean that I'm not gonna miss you.
Ooh.
Even if my lips don't feel your kisses, baby, I'll still love you from a distance.
Ooh.
Yeah, no,
This feels a little more like denial.
you if it means setting you free. Even with an ego bruise, I would choose seeing you happy. No, and that's what I'm gonna tell myself. But I'm crying alone and it hurts like hell. Cause I know how it always ends, but I don't wanna play again.
wonder who this is about. If it's a boy that you fell in love with on New Year's or somebody else.
It didn't hurt to keep you close, so I'm just gonna love you from a distance. That don't mean that I'm not gonna miss you, even if my lips don't feel your kisses. Baby, I'll still love you from a distance. I know we're taking space, that's okay. I know it's gonna change, that's okay. Even if it's over and it's different, always gonna love you from a distance. I know you're taking pictures down, throwing out letters I've signed. But baby, keep my sweatshirt warm. I'll be yours maybe the next time.
I really like this one too. We really have a darker album, but like a very emotional album, very intense, very passionate album. Like passionate in a negative sense, but intensity.
Ouch, this hurts. I think out of everything, it's the most painful breakup I ever had to go through.
Was that? Wait, is that?
Lately I've been tongue-tied. I don't know how to say that I'm sorry and I love you. There goes my baby, making me cry. There goes my baby, saying goodbye. Another good girl gone. Tried to, but I can't hold on. She's a good girl, and she broke my heart. Why does love always hurt so hard? Teardrops, they hit the floor, and she's walking out the door. Another good girl gone. Another good girl gone. Good girl gone, 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 good.
Okay, interesting.
Is it fucked to say? I think we'll be happier if there's a one-time chord cover ever separation. And it hurts to stay. I gotta let her go now. Gotta run, set her free. Gotta give her liberation. No, there goes my baby, making me cry. There goes my baby, saying goodbye. Another good girl gone. Tried to, but I can't hold on. She's a good girl, and she broke my heart. Why does love always hurt so hard? Teardrops, they hit the floor as she's walking out the door. Another good girl.
I don't know if she's talking about herself in another, like in another person's perspective, or she's referring to, because she's a good girl and she broke my heart. Is she referring to the other person's perspective of her saying, hey, she thinks of herself as a good girl and she broke that other person's heart?
Maybe she'll come back one day. Maybe we won't feel the same. Maybe we forget the pain. Maybe we've both been changed. Maybe we're both okay. Maybe she'll come back one day. Maybe we won't feel the same. Maybe we forget the pain. Maybe we've both been changed. Maybe we're both okay.
I'm not a big fan of the post-chorus, but the rest of the track is really good.
She's a good girl, and she broke my heart. Why does love always hurt this hard? Teardrops, they hit the floor. She's walking out the door.
Yeah, like as Fletcher is walking out the door after breaking my heart.
Another good girl.
And like, isn't the girl that's gone another girl that like Fletcher broke her heart when she's going from like good girl to like broken girl? I don't know. Maybe, potentially. All of the women. That's gonna be interesting. Ooh.
Confidence like Jesus.
Ooh, this sounds good.
Something about
I feel called out. And I mean, accurate, but ouch. This kind of, it's kind of a song about not regretting the person that you were in the past. It's almost like I know that in the past stream I was referring to the fact that like the 20s feel like young adult in The Sims, that then when you actually turn into an adult, like 30s and 40s and 50s is like the adult phase. This is kind of a victory lap of closing out the like young adult phase. Like, hey, this is all the versions of me. And now I'm kind of graduating from that and becoming the full adult that I was meant to become. Potentially. But it was interesting. Production-wise, I liked it. Congratulations. It's 3 minutes and 10 seconds for that short amount of text. All right.
I don't want congratulations anymore, 'cause it doesn't quite hit. No, it doesn't quite hit the spot, babe. It's a needle in the haystack kind of lore. It's a dopamine lie, and the dopamine's running dry, babe. You can say I lost my mind. The mountaintop's too high to climb. Let's cut our losses, tie it with a bow. No more congratulations, though.
Okay.
Remember when it felt good raising hell? Yeah, we had a good
We're kind of at like an
now I don't have
nostalgia phase of like remembering the past.
It's okay to
There's a previous track in this one.
I'm taking some space, making my brain rewire. Maybe when the lights are low, you'll get to knowing what I know. You'll thank me later that we took a bow. No more congratulations now.
It's kind of a little bit of a coming of age version 2 type of, or second phase type of theme.
I wonder if I'll feel the same as I grow up and seasons change. Will we just be a memory in time as the congratulations die? I'll wipe the tears from your eyes.
Whose tears she would be wiping? Like a friend, family member, a sibling? I guess we'll never know. Alright, Would You Still Love Me, the title track of the album, and the last track of the album. Wow, we're already
If
at the
it
end.
doesn't feel like how I thought that it would, what if doing better doesn't get you to good? Did I do it all for nothing?
Oh, yep.
Who should I be blaming when I'm crying for help? And where is the award I won for losing myself? Isn't that worth something? Round and round the story goes. Can I get off? Can I go home and live this through the photos in my room? Would you still love me? While the supernova's dying, it's so hard to look away. Would you still love me?
I feel like she's kind of going through her own
Lights come on,
psychological
music
death
stops, got nothing
before some
left
sort
to
of
say.
rebirth.
Would you still love me? How'd I get addicted to the highs and the lows? Am I chasing happiness like somewhere to go? Won't you send me the location? Is existential crisis just a sign of the times? Is anybody out there? Are we losing our minds? Is it my imagination? Round and round the questions go. Will I regret this when I'm home and taking down the photos in my room? Would you still love me? While the supernova's dying, it's so hard to look away. Would you still love me?
When everything's going terribly bad and it's catastrophe, it's hard to look away.
Music stops, got nothing left to say. Would you still love me?
Now we're heading into some sort of like outro.
If you really knew me,
There's quite a bit of text in the second half of the song. And it's a long song, it's 5 minutes.
love me. While the supernova's dying and the good girl's gone away, would I still love me?
So I think she was referring to herself as a good girl.
When the lights come
in that previous
on,
track that we just
music stops,
listened to.
I'm ready for a change. Would I still love
Yeah.
me?
It's like, yeah, that death before rebirth. Which, like, supernova, death of a star.
Would I still love me even if you don't? Will I be okay not ever knowing the answer to that? I hope in this time I can find enough love in my own heart so I don't even have to ask that question anymore. I want the chance to watch the wildflowers grow and to stay somewhere long enough to see the snow on the mountaintops melt into spring, to be there raw, present, to feel the gratitude of simply being alive and that being just enough. The chance to redefine happiness and take another trip around the sun. And the chance to see the dew on the blades of early morning grass and feel the good ache in my stomach from the belly laughs of the night before. I hope I evolve. I hope someone says to me, "You've changed," and I say, "Good." That would make me a lucky girl. But promise me one thing: if you see me around, you'll say hi. We don't have to be strangers. Even if you don't hear from me, when you look up in the dark and you see the jewelry hanging in the sky, know that I'm still under the same disco ball, smiling somewhere, maybe crying. I don't know much, but one thing I'm sure of is that I'm forever grateful that we watched each other grow, played a small part in walking each other home. For you, for the me I was and who I am yet to become. My love for every version of us runs deep as the ocean blue. And I hope you know every word I ever said to you was true. This isn't goodbye forever. It's just until next time.
Damn. So then, hold on. In the context of the album, looking at the order of the track list, knowing that this is pretty much the end of the relationship, also a personal rebirth, situation. Did she cheat on her significant other with a boy that she met on New Year's? And that's why there's a feeling of remorse and regret in the song. And then it kind of was a catalyst to make her realize that she needs to work on herself, and some things aren't like, she needs more answers for a couple of things. Potentially. And it's like tied in with like personal mental health, and like she cannot afford to be in a relationship when her own situation mentally is like that. Potentially. I mean, it was very self-reflective, kind of trying to figure out like what's going on. We got a very big cry for help at the beginning of the album. Then we kind of got a second part where it was much more about the realization that she needs to take time off and walk away from all this to really heal herself. We didn't get the healed version of her yet, I feel, in the tracks, but we did get some sort of narrative in it, which I appreciate. Sonically, very interesting, different for Fletcher, a lot more quieter, but I love how we got multiple tracks with like a progression in the music. It really started off small, and layers were added slowly but surely over time in the tracks. And I liked her writing. She was brutally honest, but to the point, and clear about her feelings and how she perceives herself. And it's a heavier album, I want to say. It's not as quote unquote enjoyable as like maybe her other albums have been. Like, you know how the sex tapes were like raunchy and like I shouldn't be doing that, but I'm doing anyway. This is much more like, it's heavy. It's psychologically heavy. It's emotionally heavy. But art is a form of therapy for artists. And, you know, you're putting out your truth. You're putting out your feelings. You're trying to, you know, blow off some steam and make your heart less heavy by expressing what you have in mind and your feelings. So that was definitely that album for her. But that brings it pretty much to a close. And there's a couple of tracks that I want to go back to. I want to re-explore. Listening from top to bottom like that, I don't think I'll ever do again because it's a heavier album. And unless I'm specifically in the mood for that, I mean, it could happen. But I'm on a day-to-day basis, I'm probably not likely to go back. But there's definitely songs I want to pick out and go back to. And it was interesting. You know, I like her writing. I like her where her head is at when creating songs like these. And, well, not for her, but like for me as a listener. And yeah. This I'm not expecting like high commercial success for this album, but I think it was a needed album for her own sanity, her own sake, and just for putting out, you know, what she's been going through recently. And whereas, yeah, Boy might not be 100% reflective of the entire mindset, it is an important catalyst in the story, and makes sense that that was brought to light and featured as one of the main topics of the album. Yeah. And that's pretty much it. That brings us to the end of today's stream. So, I hope you guys enjoyed listening to music with me, reacting, chatting. Thank you guys for joining in on the stream, you know, writing to me, conversing with me. Really had a great time. We covered a lot of territory tonight. It is currently 11:15, almost 50, my time, Eastern Standard Time, or Eastern Daylight Time. Anyway, so it is time for me to wrap it up and go to bed very soon because I got a day tomorrow. But thank you very much for joining in tonight. I hope you guys had fun. Take care of yourselves. Very important. Have a good night, day, wherever you are, afternoon, morning. Just enjoy your time. I'm wishing you the best. And I'll see you guys in the next stream, which should technically be maybe tomorrow, Sunday at the latest. I'll be back. I'll be back. Anyway, take care. Have a good night. Bye.